welcome to the EST Hangout.
This is the EST Hangout, and today's guests are...
Thursday morning to you. Welcome to the EST Hangout, presented by Two Hoots Hard Iced Tea, a Boulder Real Brew tea. Don't just give a hoot, give two. Iwanyk with you here by myself just for a couple of minutes as we're getting set for... Oh, you can keep that door open because you're going to have to come in momentarily here. It is the Edmonton Sports Talk draft of movie props. We are going 20 rounds. Tom Gazzola, Jay Milne, Dustin Nielson, Tom Gazzola. That is coming up in mere minutes right here on EdmontonSportsTalk.com, on TuneIn, on iHeartRadio, as well as those watching on YouTube. Iwanyk, your host here. We will very shortly here speak with the commissioner, Quinn Philips, who's in the building, and then we'll speak with the four members who will be drafting their movie props today. Your thoughts going to be welcome throughout the draft, the nasty chat, as well as the Parish Jewelers inbox, 780-218-9999. With that said, let's bring in the commissioner. Let's get Quinn over here. Hopefully she could hear me and jump in and get her thoughts. It's been a while since we've done an Edmonton Sports Talk draft, but the commish getting set to preside over, I believe, her third.
This is my
draft.
third. I'm excited.
How you feeling? It's been a while.
It has been a while. You know what? I was a little nervous this morning, but I'm ready. I have a surprise for the boys when it comes time. Last time I told you the surprise,
yes,
when I introduced relegation,
yeah,
but it's because they were buzzing out there and not listening. They're listening now, so I'm going to keep it to myself because I really want to stir the pot a little.
Do they know it? Did they know it before today a surprise was coming?
I did tell them that I was going to be adding something into the mix.
Okay.
I feel like that's my job as commissioner, though. You got to keep it interesting. You got to keep people wanting to come back, and you want to keep the GMs on their toes.
I love it. And actually, I have the spoiler of it. I know what it is. I am going to be fascinated to see how the boys handle this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Well. And then, of course, we still have relegation. Want to remind everybody of that.
10%.
Anything under 10% of the votes, they will be relegated, and you will be taking their place.
See, I think actually we should, because we do got Trev and we do got Zach.
Okay.
I do think we should open it up to somehow one of the three of us. I don't think it should just naturally be me, maybe. I don't know if there's a qualification.
The outgoing commissioner, it certainly, I like the storyline.
Okay.
So
I'm just saying,
it's something I'll take under consideration.
Trev really, I think, would love to get into this one day.
You know what? And that's great. It is a coveted place, and
one person who does not covet it is me.
Exactly. And so I'd love to make you come back.
I'm already doing this. You
know what? Maybe Trev would love to host it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Are you worried about any controversy in this?
You know what? We've had a really good, thorough discussion prior to. The text line has been hot. They did send me a question that I didn't answer properly when I had a couple pops at K-Days, and so I said, wait on that. I don't think that's the right answer right now. So yeah.
Did we sort that out?
I think we've got it sorted out. I don't see, but as I get as I get more used to being commissioner, I'm a little bit more used to looking to identify those controversies rather than just accepting something. So, yeah, and I think that my addition might cause a touch of controversy, but that I'm fired up for.
I look forward to it. Well, thank you. Good luck with the prep of the draft. And
thank you.
We'll start bringing in the GMs.
Okay.
To do this.
Best of luck to everybody, and play safe.
I see Jay first. Let's bring Jay in. Jay, get in here. As we everyone's getting set for this movie prop draft. Jay, welcome. Keep that stuff close. Keep that to the chest. You don't want anyone else seeing it. Where are you drafting?
Third overall.
Do you like that spot?
I chose it. So I think I do.
Why?
Yeah,
why'd you take 3? Which pick did you have?
I had...
Because Tom got first choice to select.
Tom had first. Dusty had second.
And what did he take?
Fourth. He took the wraparound.
Okay, so you had either second or third. So you didn't actually have the best options.
Well, but I wanted to be around Dusty. Steal from him and then pick away from him as well.
Sorry, Dean Belanger saying he asked if anyone else was missing sound, but he had it muted on YouTube, so I don't think it was me. While Mark says hurry up and leave,
I appreciate the honesty from Dean.
Yeah. How are you feeling about this one? How was the prep? I've seen your notes. It's extensive. It's extensive.
It's deep. The beauty about this one is there's not really, outside of maybe the number one pick.
What do you think number one is going? Where do you think Tommy's going at number one?
Well, it should be Lightsaber.
Is that the one?
I think so.
Okay.
If you're talking movie props, but now then we have the categories that we break these out into and how they're going to be displayed on the graphic that comes into play. So, I think if you have a strong sporting category, if you have a strong weapon category, which I have an extensive list here, but I don't know. The beauty of this is that there's going to be so many of these. Oh, man, that's a good one. Like, I feel like today's not going to be as contentious. I think it's more going to be like a bunch of dorks celebrating.
Am I allowed to listen?
But don't talk.
You're
I'm a big fan.
Please don't interrupt.
Huge fan.
Please don't interrupt.
You kind of own the place, so I think you
I
can.
agree with you. Nice celebration of drafting again.
Yeah, it's going to be a happier draft.
Everyone's just so happy.
But I think it is. I don't think it's going to be as contentious as maybe some prior drafts. I think it's going to be a celebration of our movie nerddom and quirky things.
Before I let you go,
Yes.
what do you think about the surprise coming from Commish? You worried about it? Excited about it? Don't care? Just gonna let
Terrified.
things- Are you?
Yeah, because I feel like this is a 20-round draft, and I think there's going to be something added or some mystery category that we're going to have to add one more round to. And commissioner, we obviously have to abide by her rulings and respect what she says. Unlike when you were commissioner, but
I look forward, Jay.
these are your
I don't
best
like looking
days, aren't
past.
they?
I don't.
This is
Actually, I'm nervous because the last number of drafts, technically things have not worked.
What do you
Today,
mean?
I'm mic-wise with Commission's mic. So today I've done something. I'm trying something different today. I
Dude,
tested
how
it
many
yesterday.
times did you do the setups and the tests?
I tested it yesterday.
Yeah.
It worked, so we'll see how it works. As long as that goes, I'm very excited because one, I get to watch the Canadian women's national soccer team, and two, I actually have a few projects I'm going to work on a little bit, which I get to accomplish.
Do you remember when Ben Johnson was he was hired to promote that energy drink called Cheetah?
No, I don't.
And the branding behind it was "I'm not a cheetah."
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that
No, I'll
Ben
have to look
Johnson
that up
commercial?
after.
YouTube Ben Johnson cheetah commercial.
I will.
It just reminded me of the Canadians women's
Well,
national
I
team.
was telling you and Quinn and Zach to come. I was like, I got to switch off the Nielsen show on the TV and go to our Canadian cheaters. And you guys were so confused. I'm like, I'm watching our cheaters.
I heard that
And
story. I did not know it was about the Canadian women's team. Thanks,
us.
Maddie.
Thanks for coming. Good luck
can we
with
get
the
a quick while I got you, a quick prediction for Sunday's Elks game?
Yeah, two teams will play. They'll play football.
Dusty's right here.
Let's bring Dustin in. This is Hangout Headlines brought to you by the Ranch Golf and Country Club, offering premier conditions, top-notch service, unmatched value. The Ranch Golf, the place you want to go to golf this golf season. Visit theranchgolf.com. Actually got cleared by physio to officially start golfing.
Oh,
at this,
no.
We'll see.
What about this? That's huge.
So maybe the Ranch will have to see me at some point this season. Hopefully we can maybe do that. Dustin, you're coming in off of...
Shout out to Hoots, presenting sponsor.
You're coming in off of, I think, 2 last place finishes in the Nielsen or the Edmonton Sports Talk draft.
Is it 2 lasts?
I think so.
I thought I tied for 3rd last time.
Well, that would be last.
No, technically it's a T3.
Yeah, but you both came last.
Well, we both came 3rd.
That's true, but you're still last. How are you feeling going into this one?
I'm very well prepped. I'll
It
say that.
seems that way for most
I
of
have
you.
115 picks. We're only drafting 80. So I
wouldn't say only 80. That's
that's a lot.
I know
but like I got
that's
35
a lot,
extras.
and that's I think a fair amount. I think that's overdone.
I think what this comes down to is when you make a move on the categories that it's not very deep in.
Yeah. And which categories do you think those are?
Well, I don't think the sports category is extremely deep.
Okay.
I've got like 22 different picks for it, but I don't necessarily love a lot of them. The hat category isn't very deep. Weapons easy. Food's easy. I don't even know how much food would really move the needle. The open category could be huge in this thing. Clothing category is good. Vehicle category. I mean, I went to prep last night and I opened up I keep every single draft prep, like all my lists, and I happened to open up my automobile draft one. So that was easy because I just took like the top 6 on there and threw it into today. So I'm a little nervous, though. You are right. I do need to bounce back here. I got the 2. I had 2 wins, and now it's 2 without a win.
And Tommy back-to-back champs.
So are we the only 2 who won? Eric hasn't won yet, and Jay hasn't won. That's
Correct.
interesting.
Jay, I think, has finished second
Like,
3 or 4 times. He may have come second in all 4.
Yeah.
Eric has struggled.
Rick struggled, yeah. He usually, I think he gets bored with it partway through. He's just like, oh, I'll just start making
He's put in a
bad
lot of prep, and we'll talk to Lieutenant Eric shortly here. What do you feel about the surprise that is coming from?
Okay, I didn't hear. What did she say? What's the surprise?
She's not going to say it yet.
What could the surprise be?
Well, I know, but I'm not saying.
You know it?
She's told me.
Give me a hint.
No,
Is it?
I'm not saying.
It has something to do with somebody not
I'm
being
not
in the
saying.
draft next time?
I'm not saying. No, relegation is still here.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying.
What's relegation? Less than 10%?
10%. I'm not saying. Like, I'm not going to. The commish gets
What is she going
told
to do?
that
Like
me in
reverse the
confidence.
draft order on the spot?
I'm not saying.
Oh, man. Well, I'm excited then. I'm nervous about it.
Before I let you go, you picked 4-5 swing.
I did. I did.
You like that spot? Did Tommy take the right choice of taking number 1?
I do think Lightsaber would have been number 1 no matter who was picking first. So he probably made the right choice. If I would have had that, I would have taken first overall pick. I think after Lightsaber, it opens up enough that I'd rather just take the swing than like, oh my God, I have to have this at number 2. I think. So we'll see how that sorts itself out. What are people saying?
No, I'm just actually looking at the. I just noticed the graphic that I think.
Yeah, is that not a great?
Well, no, it's not that part. I see Tom in the picture. I see Jay in the picture. I see Zach in the picture. There's no you. There's no Eric. There's no commish.
How's Zach in the picture?
But is Zach, or I don't know who did this? Is there a preference?
It was
of Jay?
Trev put that together.
So is he thinking that Tommy and Jay are the favorites going into this?
I'm not gonna hold it grudge against Trev.
No, I don't think so. I'm not. I just find that an interesting.
Maybe it's
little
foreshadowing.
choice, so
Maybe he knows.
That's what I'm saying there. Well, Dusty, good luck. Best of luck.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for coming in. We'll move on to the
Great
final
job
2.
hosting.
Thank you very much. This is the EST Hangout. It is the movie draft, or the Edmonton Sports Talk draft of movie props. We will bring in our next person. I think I saw Lieutenant Eric's head somewhere. So Lieutenant Eric should come on in. Lieutenant Eric, come on in here. Bring it in. He's got the hot take mitt. He's having a good day. He's the pot holder as well.
Hell yeah.
Looking then for the real trifecta of Edmonton Sports Talk.
Feeling good.
With if you could get the hot take mitt, the pot holder, as well as the EST draft, you've got 3 or 4 wins here.
If I got
3
the
or 5.
sack race earlier in the week, maybe
did
I'll
not
get
get that.
lampshade tomorrow.
I also
hey?
thank you for officially awarding me the victory yesterday.
Yeah,
On Twitter, you said I've won enough.
You
and
need
stuff,
one.
So.
You need one. You had your one.
Yeah, but you're claiming I won. Finally.
Sure, after the fact, after you lost in the business meeting.
It's because I won the previous 2.
Think of it more of a immersive win.
How are you feeling?
I feel good.
Yes. Do you want me
Obviously-
to open that for you?
No, I just kind of.
Okay.
Whenever 8 o'clock hits on these days, then the acid gets going in the stomach and the veins and everything, and you start getting a little squirrely. So we're walking around, we're pacing, the bullpen is lively. I'm feeling good though, and as I'm sure you've had
Yeah, do you
everybody else
want
in, there's tons of, if I could. Sheets and sheets. I mean,
You did a lot of prep yesterday.
It's one
You did
of
a lot
the
prep
most
yesterday.
rich drafts, I think, in terms of depth. I think the open category will be one to watch later on, but it's filling out these ones and twos, and how strategically do you move early. So I'm feeling good, but as always, the nerves are here, and that's a good thing, I think.
How do you feel drafting 2nd overall, I believe it is?
Yeah. Well, if I can.
Again, do you want me to open that?
Probably shaking up a bit. No, I mean, I gotta. No, 2nd overall is good. Well, what's funny in this is that I'm. So what happened was we spun the wheel. Tom got
first pick.
You take first overall.
He
pick
gets
usually.
to pick whatever.
And then Dusty got to pick.
Yeah.
And then I got to pick. Well, I chose seat. Because at this point, if they take the 1 and 2,
Well, that's how it happened.
if they take the 1 and 2, that's the snake draft, right? So you get the back to back. Then he gets 4 and 5, 2 and 3. Who cares? So I said, well, I'll pick my seat. I picked my seat. Jay Milne took 3, so I was awarded 2. So I finished 3rd in the wheel. I get my choice of seat. Plus, I'm picking 2nd overall.
It was almost like you made a trade with yourself.
In
And
a
you just
sense,
won.
I don't know how I came out of this thing, but I'm loving it.
You did fantastic.
Loving it, yeah.
You are aware that the commissioner is going to be having a surprise in this draft. Are you worried about this? Do you not think about this? Not a stress?
Well, is it a prop surprise? Or is it a
I
surprise
can't say.
I think Dustin Nielson also brought a big surprise this morning. He has a big bag with something in it. I thought he purchased the Indiana Jones hat with EST money. Wouldn't that be a way to
I
go
would be
out,
upset.
The full Monty, right on the hat.
I will lose it. I'll come in and take that hat away and walk away. I've got plans for some of that money.
The hat money.
No, that's
You could buy the hat though and flip it. Well, it's still hot. After this draft, depending on where it's taken, maybe the value goes up.
Which category are you most excited about? Which category are you most worried about?
Worry? I don't think I worry too much. Again, I think I'm excited about the Open. There are so many props that don't really fit in any category that you can just go hog wild on. And I think we'll all have our chance to take a bite at the carcass here. As usually, the free agent list is going to be the one that everybody kind of likes because it's. But I'm excited for the Open, and nothing really worries me. But as I said, moving fast on those one categories, I think will be key in how you build a successful roster.
Spoiler alert for anyone watching Canada soccer.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're already losing.
Yep. So where
goal?
Where did that drone money go? Hey, what an investment there.
Maybe should have focused on was it a set piece off open play? You didn't see?
Just didn't see it. I saw the celebration or the reaction.
To
but
a degree, we kind of deserve to lose.
Sure.
Based on what happened, we kind of
Well,
do.
we're Canadians. If we get found out, we say yes. We won't.
We don't
persevere with our
go
cheating.
like, no, that
we
wasn't
get
us.
for cheating. Yeah, it was us.
We immediately send people home. And,
Punish us.
Yeah.
Spank me.
Do you know what chair you're going to be taking? Okay.
Right over there on
We
the
won't
edge.
say
I
what
like it like
is.
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect. Good luck.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
And if you don't mind finding Tommy and sending Tommy in
Absolutely.
here.
He's here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. He should be around somewhere. Should have put 2 seconds left. It was off a set piece. So the drone didn't help, says Jeff from GP. So there we go.
where drones do help.
Well, that's the thing. We really screwed it up. We couldn't even figure it out with we couldn't even use the drone properly as Canada. We just need to speak to Tom Gazzola. He has the #1 overall pick in the EST. A draft of movie props. And then not long after that, we'll get things going. The commissioner will come in. Yeah, come on in, Tommy. And we'll get everyone in here and we'll get the draft going. Tommy, you are coming in as the 2-time defending champ of EST drafts. How are you feeling?
Not great.
No, why
No,
not?
just late study.
Okay.
Didn't really know what a MacGuffin was.
Okay,
Had
I
to
learned
look
about
it
that
up
today.
And yeah, it's interesting. It makes sense. I get it now, but I didn't know it was called a MacGuffin.
Are you worried that you just left your sheets just sitting out there while you came in?
Oh no, I put everything on my laptop,
Okay.
and they don't have access to it. At least don't tell them that the password is password.
What was the rationale into taking the first overall pick? Was it just it's just that simple? There's a #1 that you want to take, and you know that that's the thing.
Yeah, well, I think everybody know I'm taking Lightsaber first overall. Like obviously, I think nobody can argue Lightsaber. Some of you might. That's funny. Good try. The other thing is I was thinking 4-5 swing because I've taken that the last couple that I've won. I know it's a bit of a risk and a different strategy, but it swings back the other way. So I was like, I'll get Lightsaber and then let's see where we go from there. I think I'm going to surprise people with some of my picks too because
In a good or a bad way?
in a way, I love Ghostbusters, but if Eric goes out of his way or Dusty goes out of his way to go all in on Ghostbusters, it's not going to hurt me as much as people might think.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I do want Ghostbusters stuff.
But you're okay to not go for the
Yeah.
heart
Yeah.
because you're looking for the 3-peat.
Right,
Which would be
exactly.
unprecedented.
That would be pretty
idea,
good.
You taking a 3-peat would be quite impressive.
Thank you. And it's hard to do.
Exactly.
But Dusty pointed out just before I came in that he said that I've won the 3rd most drafts all time. And I think I'm at 6, maybe even 7, going back to the
I will
old
say
shop.
in defense, you, Eric, and Dusty have been in the majority of the drafts.
Yeah, good point.
So just statistically,
Why do you gotta water
because
this down?
Dusty's won, I think, the most, but also Dusty's been in every single draft. He better have won some.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not going to think of it like that.
No,
So
that's why I don't care about the past ones. Right now, we've done 4 drafts.
I've got 2
4
of them.
times have been with the exact same 4,
Right.
and you're at 50%. Dusty's at 50%.
That's pretty good.
That's unbelievable. That's
Yeah.
excellent. I would say better than pretty good.
Thank you.
So that's why I don't look at the TSN ones because there was the rotation. The only things that stayed the same was Dusty and Eric.
Right.
Everything else changed quite often.
But when I have a bad draft, it goes way off the rails, and I
sure.
tank.
Also, there's not a lot of discussion over the fact that Dusty's had 2 bad drafts in a row. And
Let's keep it
when
going
you
that
have a
way.
bad draft, it's a story.
Yep.
When he has a bad draft, it's not as much of a
Because he
story.
sweeps it under the rug.
And no one else calls it out. Tommy, best of luck.
Thanks, brother.
I will send you out because then we'll slowly bring everyone in here right away.
All right.
I think somebody just left the room, which isn't. Okay, perfect. Everyone get ready to come in. We're going to get the draft going right away here. What we're going to do here on the EST Hangout right away is we'll bring everyone in. Portions of this hour brought to you by the Hive Product Marketing, official merch partner of Edmonton Sports Talk, promotional products that bring the buzz. Check them out, thehiveproductmarketing.com. Chelsea does some fantastic work, so Eric just coming in, taking his spot immediately.
He's mine.
We're going to have Jay come in. I think, is Jay the second pick for the chair? Jay's got the second pick. Which one are you taking? Which chair are you taking? You're going to take that spot. Dusty, which chair are you going to take?
I'm going to go next to Jay.
Perfect. So what I'm going to do is
I'm
I'm going to be standing up and getting away from this mic. So if somebody could just talk into the microphone for a period of time. And then that has been doing that this entire time.
Quinn just absolutely loved that.
So with that's going to end the EST Draft pregame show. Up next, we're not going anywhere. It's like going to start right away. It is the EST Draft of movie
host.
props. Tommy, I will get out of the way here. I'm just going to bring in Quinn here. Her mic won't.
It's a close-up.
There we go.
It's a close-up.
You could stand back a little bit. I'm going to move out of the way. Here you go, Tommy.
Thanks,
Matty.
Matty. Looking forward to post-game.
Round of clicks for the host.
Yeah, there you go, Matty Iwanyk.
Hello,
Thank you very
Tom.
much.
Hello, Eric.
Tom Gazzola.
Looks like we'll
Let me
be
move that mic
neighbors
there for you, buddy.
Why do you have a shave kit?
1, 2, 3,
'Cause I
4.
needed a
Why are you
platform
wearing
to-
pants?
Am I
It's
am I
cold
up?
outside.
Creep.
Get out of here.
Are we assuming I'm up?
Right now, I'm assuming everything's good.
All right. Gentlemen, welcome back to yet another
so
draft.
excited.
My third draft as commissioner. I just want to recap a little bit. Of course, draft number 1, I introduced relegation. So just a reminder for you guys, if any of you receive under 10% of the vote, you will be relegated and replaced by former commissioner Matthew Iwanyk.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
He tried to influence me today, said that Trev and Zacticum would love to be involved, and I said, I'll think about that, but I'm not making that decision anytime soon. As mentioned in the text messages, I will be introducing something new today. So I would like to introduce the commissioner's pick. So it will be one extra pick, and today the category will be jewellery.
Holy smokes.
All right.
Yeah. Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere,
Wicked.
I would prepare. I
love
prefer
this.
that you're not going to be too prepared. You're going to have
Yeah.
to think about this throughout the draft.
Get off your phone.
Let me off my phone. Of course you're on my phone.
Yeah, you can search this, but it will not delay the draft at all. I want to
Wow.
be very clear on
So-
that.
21 rounds then.
Yeah, we're going 21 deep.
21 rounds today with the commissioner's pick, jewelry.
Jewelry.
BS, I'll tell you what.
Before we get started, I think it's important also we just want to acknowledge the losses right now in Jasper. Our hearts and thoughts are with everybody in Jasper, and a big thanks to the emergency services crews out there. We hope everybody is safe. And we hope today can kind of put a smile on faces because it is a tough time right now.
Well said.
Well said, Commissioner.
Well said.
Round of clicks.
Yeah.
All right. So, do we need a reminder of the order, guys?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so we have Tom Gazzola up first, Lieutenant Eric in the blue guy, Jay Milne in the number 3 spot, and then rounding it out, we have Dustin Nielson in number 4. So, without further ado, Tommy Gazzola, you were 2 seconds away from a tough sanction.
What was it going to be?
Yeah.
I was going to tell the boys what the category was, and I wasn't going to tell you until the pick came.
Oh. Yeah,
Wow.
that is kind
So
of
then you
harsh,
would have-
actually.
That would have been a really tough one for you. So I think that this is maybe just a subtle reminder to get here on time.
I was here on time. I had 2 seconds to
2
spare.
seconds. You're
Literally.
right. Correct.
I don't know what the problem is.
All right. So without further ado, the number 1 pick, Tom Gazzola, you are on the clock.
All right, with the first overall pick of the movie prop draft, I proudly select the lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
Wow.
What category is that for?
Let's go in the weapon prop.
The weapon prop. Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
question, Commish.
Just
You got to be
sure.
on it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for the quick pick there. Pretty easy one though. Lieutenant Eric, you are on the clock.
Thank you, Commish. And I'd like to extend a warm hello this morning to all of the fans gathered outside Shanks, Wet Shanks, sports bar and lounge out there in the parking lot and elsewhere. It is with great pride that we selected second overall. Going this week, $550,000, I do believe the asking bidding price. The fedora, the hat from Indiana Jones.
And I assume that is the hat category.
Correct. Thank you. And there's a 2 beside the hat. That's supposed to be a 1, correct?
It's only one.
Yeah.
It's
Thank you.
just a typo.
Hold up, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, on the thing here,
What's
yeah.
going on, Manny?
The audio stream stuff.
Oh no.
Oh, my pick is
But we're
We're
still
still
going
streaming
on YouTube.
Yeah.
under protest.
Under
You guys
protest.
All right, Maddie's fixed it.
He
Welcome,
fixed it.
welcome back on the audio stream. Sorry, we had a quick hiccup there.
All right, so just to recap, in case you did miss anything, Tom Gazzola with the first pick took the Lightsaber.
Yeah.
That is in the weapon prop category. And with the number 2 pick, Lieutenant Eric took the Indiana Jones hat.
Yeah.
All right, that gets us to Blue Guy. J. Milne, you are on the clock.
First off, thank you, Commish, for being here. I know you've made a lot of changes in your life lately, and this is we really appreciate you being here to
Thank
support
you.
the
I got
draft
a
and
shout out to
continue
your
on.
job and let me be here today. Panita McBrien, my boss, and the Edmonton Downtown Business Association. Thank you.
Fun
I'll
people.
be talking more downtown
Fun
a
people.
lot now.
Love it.
so.
Yeah, this is great. And big shout out to the Glue Crew. I know you're outside Yvonne's Furniture's old location, which is now actually a thrift shop.
Quick
They actually use the channel
Does
letters from
Macklemore
Yvonne's
show up?
Furniture.
Quick turnaround.
Anyways, I'm gonna fill out my sports category. I'm gonna go with Wilson, who actually famously starred in Maverick or Top Gun
Yeah.
in the volleyball scene, and then continued his career in Castaway.
That wasn't
So-
the same ball, was it?
It was the same
No,
ball.
it wasn't.
People,
No, it
Hollywood
wasn't.
people don't know that Wilson starred in both movies. Wilson from Castaway in my sports prop category, please, Commissioner.
All right.
Very good.
Thank you very much, Jay. All right, Dustin Nielson, 2 in a row here. I'm very excited to see what you go with the number 4 pick.
What's
Seems
going
that
on?
we're getting ready for a little something
Yeah, I
here.
got a little surprise here. I first of all, a huge shout out to my team at Mr. Mike's Steakhouse Casual. The party over there, it's been phenomenal. They're going to be pre-gaming all the way up until tomorrow night at the Nasty Bash. I figured,
Oh, my goodness.
there's only one way to go for me.
Oh, goodness.
Oh God, I knew it. I knew
will be
it.
selecting
I knew it.
the hoverboard from Back to the Future.
Very good.
Incredible.
Right here. This is from my personal collection.
prop.
It's signed by both Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox.
Wow.
Get out of here.
I am a
on,
huge,
Dustin.
huge Back to the Future fan.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
had to take the hoverboard with the 4th overall pick.
Wow.
And
So
you
which category? Open
It's going to be my open category.
Wow. That's
not
pretty
not
cool.
vehicle, hey?
Well, I'm not done yet.
Okay, wow.
And now,
Oh, now I know where it's going.
And with the 4-5 swing,
we-
I will take
Da,
the
da, da, da.
DeLorean
Wow.
from Back to the Future as well. And Back to the Future, double stack to get us started. And I'm going to go home happy no matter what happens in this draft because I got my 2 favorite things of
Good
all
for
time.
you.
So,
Well done.
and that'll go in the vehicle category. So,
Well done.
excellent work, Dustin. All right, back to you, Blue Guy, Jason Milne.
Well, I'm going to go into the weapon prop category here, and I'm going to take the Neuralizer from
Men in Black.
Men in
Yes.
Black.
Okay.
My hands are shaking. I'm so nervous with this draft.
Are you nervous about the commission?
I'm just
as well.
no.
That can be taken at any time. This is not like what the final
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah,
just to be clear.
I think the
So-
gentleman's agreement here is that because we're all caught off guard, this might slip to the unless you
Oh,
want
speak
to.
for yourself. I am perfectly
Oh, I
okay
forgot
with
you
this
weren't a
commissioner's
gentleman
pick.
yet.
There's some real standouts that are pretty easy, I think, and
Yeah.
Well,
that would be pretty strong that you might want to take.
See, the
first.
thing here is some of this jewelry you speak of in this commissioner's pick could also fall into the clothing category.
It could fall
100%.
into clothing, but I mean, obviously, you don't want to necessarily do that now. It could also fall into MacGuffin.
Let's just say there's one crown jewel.
Yes. And I think we all know what we're talking about. And with that, we head to Lieutenant Eric.
You guys really set me up there, eh?
Had a little bit extra time.
Yeah, well. All right, well, I'll do it. The MacGuffin category, the One Ring. to rule them all.
Wow. Takes it out of the
Takes
jewelry
it
category.
out of the jewelry category. Wow.
More where that came from.
The Ring of Power
I don't even
in
like
all
Lord of the Rings either.
capitals on the draft sheet. Okay.
Tommy's searching away.
I am.
I don't know how you roll in here without a full list. Blows my mind. It's unbelievable.
You know what? I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I am not. Tom Gazzola, you are now also on the
He
clock,
is,
so hopefully your Google search has been fruitful.
It's been very fruitful. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. Okay. What do I want to do here?
Close this door.
I'm gonna go in the vehicle category, the Batmobile.
Oh, I thought you were going Ecto for sure.
If you were listening earlier to the pregame show, you would know that there's been a change in strategy.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Interesting.
Michael Keaton Batmobile, the best one.
1989 Batmobile.
Which
Yeah.
one is the best one?
1989.
So that would be
Yeah.
Michael Keaton's.
Yes,
Now
Batmobile.
the other
Good.
Batmobiles are
The only
available then?
Batman.
It also
If we want.
It also returned in Batman Returns as well as the last Flash movie. Just to remind everyone, it was
Surprised you didn't.
You
take
know
that
what?
in the
I
weapon
thought we were
category.
going to be ready without controversy, but of course something comes up and we are talking about the 1989 Batmobile. I am going to put my foot down here, folks. That is the only Batmobile available.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I mean, just
You know what?
Sure, yeah.
This is a good commissioner.
I'm finding
Very
somebody with
thorough.
She
You're
makes
right.
decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? My first one, I learned some hard lessons for sure.
Very
And
good. That got ya?
it's
Very
my
good.
it's my job to continue to get better.
Hey, finally a commissioner with a backbone.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah.
Oh,
Long time coming.
A little spice, Tommy. You are still on the clock.
all right. I will go in the sports category. The hockey stick putter from Happy
Good
Gilmore.
pick.
Nice
Great
pick.
pick. Great pick.
Nice pick.
I think
It was
that there's
actually
something
an-
that you guys should know about me. I do not like Adam Sandler.
Really?
Yeah, not my
wow.
favorite guy.
Interesting.
Good thing
Yeah,
you have.
so
But great
you're not
prop.
getting my vote there, bud.
But great prop.
Great prop,
yeah.
I suppose.
Thank you.
Lieutenant Eric?
All right, I'll also like to go to the sports prop category and choose the note from draft day, Vontae Mack,
Oh, damn.
no matter what.
I didn't even have that on my list. Brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have that on my list
Brilliant.
either. And then
Brilliant
I
pick.
said this in the interview before. It's
Yeah.
like we're gonna have so many like, oh,
I
that's
know.
a good one.
Yes, I didn't think we'd have it that early,
I
but
didn't
buddy,
think so either.
great pick. The
Deep
Vontae
dive,
Mack
well
note.
done. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
No matter what.
Man, I even thought about that movie last night. I was like,
I
what
like
could
your
be in there?
preparation, Eric.
Good job, buddy.
Eric's
know,
been working
the,
on
uh,
I'm going to
5
give
days.
everybody a
5
compliment.
years.
Don't worry.
Okay.
This is not
Oh,
the
okay.
commissioner picking favorites. I'm going to give everybody a compliment today. All right. With that, Jason Milne, you are on the clock.
You know, you remember at our staff meeting yesterday, guys, and that other person was here,
Yeah.
TBA.
TBA.
Ah, yes.
Great gal.
That person gave me a recommendation. I'm going to take it right now and stand in solidarity.
Oh,
I'm going to
good
take
teammate.
Hannibal Lecter's mask from Silence of the Lambs
I
in
see.
the open category.
Hannibal Lecter's
That's spooky.
mask.
You know what? That same person also just texted me and said, Sandler, one trick pony.
What?
Overrated.
Oh, TBA is on that.
Hey.
Oh, boy.
I told
Play.
TBA to tune in today.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Sorry, that Hannibal's mask. Yeah.
Hannibal's mask,
Hannibal,
yes.
okay.
It's
you.
just...
So is this back to me now?
This is always fun for me because I realize I don't know how to spell a lot of things.
That's fine.
All right. Dustin, yes, you are on the clock with the swing here.
All righty. Let's go.
It's so hard.
It is tough, man. Like,
It's so hard. That's what she said. Anyways,
okay, let's go.
Breeze, boys.
I have
It's a
so
breeze.
many options here. I don't know where to move just yet. Okay, I'm gonna go to the prosthetics category,
oh, there's only one.
Don't do it.
and I'm gonna take Dirk Diggler's penis.
Great choice.
Very good choice.
Had to have it. I mean, you had to have it. It's not a deep category.
That is so good. It's deeper than you think, though.
No, it is.
Oh, man, I have my pick.
But it's not about to be.
Oh my gosh.
With
All
my
right.
follow-up pick, I'm going back to prosthetics, but I'm going to put it in the open category.
Wow.
And I'm going to take Chubbs
Yeah.
Peterson's hands.
You are
Wow,
handling
he
the
is
asshole. You're handling the
stealing.
stack like
Yeah,
a son of
just
a.
Wow.
All right, Dustin Nielson here,
He is
making
here
it
to play.
harder for his
Wow.
colleagues. And with that, Jason Milne. I don't know why I keep saying Jason Milne,
Wow.
your first and last name, but here we go, Jason Milne.
Wow. Well, I see there's a clear path here.
Jesus.
You know, screw it. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
You only live once,
Yeah,
Jay.
You
exactly.
only live once,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go. This is a for me draft. So this one was in the prime of my youth, my young adulthood. I'm gonna take a food item off the board. The number one food item is the warm apple pie from
yes.
American Pie.
Very good.
Good one, buddy.
Okay. Lieutenant Eric, you're up.
Back to the sports category we go, and I'd like to take from the Sandlot, Bambino's baseball.
Babe Ruth ball.
Very
Bambino
good.
Italian
Good work,
for
buddy.
baby.
The chewed
Good
up Babe Ruth ball.
Yeah,
that's
real
it.
nice start at the top
And
of that list.
Real
Yeah,
nice,
that is
real
very
nice,
nice.
real nice.
Bambino ball.
Tom Gazzola, you've
Hello.
got 2 in a row now.
All right. In the sports category, I will go with the Hanson Brothers glasses.
Well, good one.
Putting on the foil.
Yes, putting on the foil.
None of that stinking root beer.
Damn machine stole my quarter. And then in the weapon category, I will go with Captain America's shield.
Good one.
Nice one.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Back to you, Lieutenant Eric.
Let's go into the weapon category, shall we? The whip from Indiana Jones.
Great pick. I was just looking at that.
I got the Indy stack here, too.
You got the indie stack.
Yes.
That's nice.
Very good.
That's
Son of a
nice.
I don't know what it
That's real
means,
nice.
but
All right, Glue Guy, over to you now for your 5th pick of the movie prop draft.
Well, dang. You know, I'm going to jump into the weapons category as well. And this one it speaks volumes. I'm going to go with the bolt pistol from No Country for Old Men.
great weapon.
Never seen it.
Haven't seen that movie.
I have not seen that movie.
That
either.
air gun thing with the hose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Heads or tails, right?
Heads or tails?
Pick one. Right in the head. It's like that oxygen tank he drags around. He's got that hose and
The formatting's gone crazy on me.
Oh, no.
hell of a weapon.
It is. It's an impressive weapon. You've never seen No Country.
I've
for
never
Old
seen
Men?
no. Would I like it? You think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Snoozer, hey?
it's just a
kinda
weird,
have one, like it's-
weird
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
It's
There we
weird.
go. Okay. All right. Some technical issues for the commish over here with Excel. Not something I excel at in life. All right. Dustin Nielson with
all right, let's
number
go.
5 and number 6 for your
We gotta get
draft.
something in the sports category here. I think.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm going to go with the United States of America shorts that both Apollo and Rocky used.
Okay.
I've seen
good.
better.
Not shorts. And let's see here.
Have you seen Connor McDavid's shorts? I mean, those are better shorts.
I've used
man.
in Connor
Ripped.
McDavid's show.
And then let's go.
That went over well. All right.
I'm going to go to the. Man, I'm adding up the open here pretty quick.
How many you got? You
I already got two. I don't know if I need to want to go
Fill
there
in
again
like
right
something
away.
like food or
Yeah.
furniture. Furniture is so hard.
No, I got no weapon yet.
It's not a sexy
You don't have a
category.
weapon?
No.
Oh.
You know what, though? I really want this guy, and I don't think the sports category is crazy deep. So I'm going to take Jobu from Major League.
Okay.
Screw you, Jobu. I do it myself.
I saw a few gifs of that on
Yeah,
the Twitter. Like
yeah,
that
yeah.
was made the rounds.
It was about this point in the draft where I realized that I had mostly focused on sports props themselves
You're a little
Yeah.
heavy on that.
rather
yeah.
than props in sports movies, which was funny because I asked that question in the chat.
Yeah.
And I did clarify the
You
answer.
did. Yeah, you did great.
After a couple days. I had to take a couple days to sit on it. but the answer became clear to me. All right,
Well, yeah.
Jay.
I'm going to go to feel the rhythm, feel the ride,
Ride.
get on up, it's bobsled
Bobsled time.
time.
Nice.
The Cool Runnings bobsled.
I'm going to get the bobsled from Cool Runnings.
Jamaican bobsled.
I like that.
That's your vehicle.
Jamaica, we have a bobsled team.
Oh, is that a sports prop or a vehicle?
That is a sports prop.
Okay,
Thank you for clarification there, Commissioner.
absolutely, no problem, Lieutenant Eric.
Okay. Well, and I talked about these one categories as well. I don't know. Couple of decisions here. Let's take and fill out the vehicle, the Ferrari from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
What?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
You
Ferrari.
got good.
Hey,
That's
yeah,
a deep
okay,
cut.
yeah.
That's a deep
Did
cut.
you not have it on your list? at
I
all?
did have it on my
Oh.
list right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice.
I did. Great deep cut.
Bueller.
All right, Tom Gazzola,
Bueller.
you have number 6 and number 7 of the movie props draft
Go
here
ahead
for
and Google,
yourself.
Tommy.
I am Googling.
Also reminding everybody of the commissioner's pick.
Oh, yeah.
If you're late to the draft, I have added the commissioner's pick, which will be a secret category until the draft starts. So this is moving forward. I will continue to do this. And so this commissioner's pick is jewelry props.
While Tommy's still finding out his pick, how did you arrive at this? Did you notice jewelry was a lot of stuff, or kind of like?
You know what?
random
I
pick
was
is
just
in.
kind of looking through props, and
I'm still finding out.
yeah, I noticed it was missing, and I thought it would be a bit tricky too.
Yeah, okay, good,
so
yeah. The
I'm
thought
certainly
process,
not going to come and make something
Random.
easy
Yeah,
for
this is
everybody
where you
because it is
cut.
just one, right? So.
Commissioner, might I ask where this is going to fall on the presentation
Wow.
of the draft board?
Well, we're going to have to add from here on in. We'll just have to add another line in the Excel spreadsheet.
at the bottom or
Obviously,
at the top?
I won't be the one that does that.
Okay,
Because
so-
I don't know how to use Excel. But
I'll just
moving
put an
forward,
open spot at the bottom. And we can just
Commissioner's pick.
Yeah.
it'll be called the commissioner's pick. Please, thank you.
Wow, what a
So, Tom, you've had a little bit of extra time to Google here.
Yeah.
So, what
I
are you
had
picking
this
for
ready to
number
go.
6 and number 7?
I was
I had
rudely,
it. I left the.
I was rudely
I left
interrupted.
my USB stick at home.
Nobody said I can't use my laptop. I will go in the commissioner's pick. Thank you very much.
Okay.
The Heart of the Ocean from Titanic.
That was the only other one I knew.
Very good one.
That's really the,
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
I think that's the big one. I mean, there's others, but
Yeah.
Well, Rick,
Well
you
done.
took the ring but didn't put it in the jewelry spot, did you?
No, I didn't.
Uh-oh. We're good.
That was
We're running low on jewelry now.
that made
Google.
it tricky for everybody else.
hey, this could serve as a drink
And
stand.
Tom,
don't touch that.
your number 7 pick, please.
A drink
My
stand.
number 7 pick. I will
Better get it
go
out of here.
in
I don't know where somebody
the
wrecks it.
Looking after it.
clothing item category. Marty McFly's Nike Mag shoes.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
The
The
auto
year
lace.
2015.
Yes.
Auto lace-ups.
The auto
Auto
lace.
lace ups. That's the one.
Nike tried that, hey? Or
I think they did.
They did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some other you can buy. I
Yeah.
see it on TikTok all the time.
All right, thank you for that pick. Lieutenant Eric, you're back on the clock.
All right. Yeah, well, I'll follow Tommy into the wardrobe there in the clothing item. Let's go Neil's trench coat, The Matrix.
Very good.
This is such a deep draft. We could have done 30 rounds, boys. I
We
swear to
could've.
God.
I take back what
honestly
I
think
said.
we could have.
And all quality, too. No filler here.
Nope.
Like, it's all
All
red
killer.
meat, yeah.
All killer, no filler.
Yep.
Sum 41.
Yeah.
Did you all, yeah, that was a great album.
I love some 41.
Yeah, me too.
Deep here, Quinn.
Yeah.
I got to be on stage
move.
for one of their concerts
take
one
one.
time
What?
and
Once in a while.
had a
Fuck
big
you.
crush on Cone,
We'll
their
see.
bass
Don't do
player
it.
after
We'll see.
that.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Cone.
All right, yeah, Cone. Duh. My
Well,
tastes have changed since then. Jason Milne, you are on the clock.
Dipping into the clothing items, I'm
going in the
going
wardrobe.
to take the suits from Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber
Nice.
suits. Off the board.
That's a movie that alone has a lot of depth, I think, in this draft.
Well, there's too bad there. There could have been an animal category.
Samsonite.
Yeah.
Samsonite.
Could have been
I wasn't even
Animal
close.
category. The owl from Dumb and Dumber.
The dead bird, you know? The P&4C.
Yeah. Pretty bird.
Petey. I got Petey on my list right here.
Pretty bird.
All right, Dustin, you are on the clock
Alrighty.
for a couple here.
Yeah, a couple.
Sounds like Canada might have scored to tie it
Oh, there we go.
1-all
yeah.
against New Zealand.
Okay,
Canadian
let's
women's
go
soccer
with,
team.
I don't think this is going to last much longer here. So I'm going to take McLovin's driver's license and put it in the open
I
category.
love that one. I wanted that. I needed that.
And then let's go to the food category. And what did Mama always say it was like? A box of chocolates. Let's go. Box of chocolates.
Good pick.
Forrest Gump.
Strong.
I love that movie.
Another one I don't like.
So, Eric, you said you had the Indiana Jones wrap.
Well, I've been trying.
Stack. And
There's
Dustin,
still-
you had the
I got the Back to the Future
stack.
4-5 swing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do what's in my best interest and take the Dumb and Dumber stack.
Okay, yeah, he's going.
And I'm going to go to the vehicle category for this one. And I'm going to take the Muttmobile.
Yeah, the Shaggin' Wagon. Mud cuts. Mud cuts.
I thought you maybe go to the limo.
What was the actual technical name? of
Mud
it?
cuts.
Yeah.
Mutt Cuts.
Yeah, the company was called Mud Cuts.
I know,
And
but-
that was the Shaggin' Wagon. That's what they said, right?
And he had to lift up the hind leg to put the gas in.
That is so good. I love it.
So I got the Dumb and Dumber stack.
There you go.
Tom,
Nice.
what stack do you have?
Tommy just Googled, what's a stack?
You guys are mean.
You're writing on a box. You're writing on a prop.
Backscape, proud sponsor of Hello Hockey.
Yeah, there you go. Get it in.
This is going to be a world famous Edmonton Sports Talk draft prop. The box that Tommy wrote
box
on.
of Tommy.
Yeah.
And we're going to auction that off at Nasty Bash.
It comes with the Backscape, which is a handy little tool and is great for wives or girlfriends who are tired of shaving their husband, spouse's backs.
I have no hair on my back.
I have zero hair on my back either.
I don't.
I don't either, guys.
And if I did, I would not.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
Oh, yeah?
Tarps off, Eric.
All right. Lieutenant Eric, you are on the clock.
Again? Okay. Yeah, we're kind of. Okay, well, you're we're working around here, jewellery. Okay, I'll fill out the commission's pick.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. I am
I
looking
gotta
forward
find
to
some
this.
jewelry here, dude.
The watch from Pulp Fiction.
Ah, nice.
This watch. You know when he hides it up his ass?
Yes,
Or whatever?
yes.
Christopher Walken.
Or
yeah,
whatever.
The watch, yeah.
Very good.
This watch. I don't know
Very,
really know. That's
very
a
good.
pretty thin category. Good job on the commission for making us work and inviting that category into. Well
Yeah.
job again. I
Well job.
can't
Can't
believe
say
it.
enough about it.
You really can't.
All right. Back to you, Tommy.
Okay.
Man, this is getting. I'm sweating.
We're sweating here. Huh? Sweating here.
How many weapons do you need?
I
no
will go
weapons.
into the
I
furniture
got lots of
category. Again, one that's kind of.
It's
I
yeah,
know.
Yeah.
not too thick.
I will go with the captain's chair from the Star Trek Enterprise, whichever one you said is good to use. You don't
That's
like
a that's a
I
movie?
mean,
There's like 5 Star
There's a bunch of
Trek.
Star Trek.
yeah.
Whichever one
Yeah.
is the one that the
You just want Star Trek Captain.
Captain's
Captain's chair
Yeah.
from Star Trek.
Yeah, USS Enterprise captain's
Just
chair.
stop.
Just.
I don't know. Nerd alert.
You said too much.
Yeah, you're indicting yourself.
Say less.
The one from the movie.
Yeah.
The movie, the captain's chair.
All right, Tom,
Whatever.
and then
Tom
we're
gets
on
a
the clock
back-to-back
again
here.
here.
Okay. I will go into the
Oh, I did have hoverboard on my list.
back to the weapon category,
Had to find it though.
and I will
So this,
take.
so you have 2 in there already.
Yeah.
So this would round out your weapon
I will
category.
take the proton pack.
So any good.
Oh, there
doing
it
it.
is.
He's
Yeah,
doing
Tommy.
it.
Fist me.
Attaboy.
Nice work.
I
Way to
love
be
it.
true to yourself.
Thank you.
I like that.
Yeah, it's coming home.
It's coming home. It's coming home to daddy.
You know, there's an open category where he's going the Ecto A stack too.
Well, that we
Go
got
ahead.
this.
I'm not giving away my
That was in
strategy.
the weapon
Everyone
category.
weapon
Yeah.
category. He's full now. Weapons.
You're
Yeah.
full now of weapons.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, a person that needs weapons.
I got none.
Yeah, he
interesting.
doesn't have any right now. Weapons, I think, is probably pretty easy. I think that would be a deep.
Thank you,
it's
Commissioner.
probably
Yeah.
the deepest. It's probably
I'm
the deepest.
most worried about jewelry for everybody at this
Yeah, I
this
got
juncture.
nothing.
Yeah. And so with that said, Lieutenant Eric.
Oh,
I almost
okay.
skipped by you. Whoops.
I'd like to add to the weapon category the golden gun. 1 shot, 1 kill. That's all
Very
it takes. Bang.
What's that from?
007.
I didn't
James
watch.
Bond.
I didn't watch James Bond. I've never watched a James Bond movie.
Have you never played
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo?
I only played GoldenEye. I don't think that gun was in GoldenEye.
It was.
It was absolutely.
Well, I
it
never
was like
got it.
the gun.
There
Well,
was
it was
this
hard to
guy.
get.
There was the guy that could.
that-
Man
is
had
that
the golden gun.
Oh yeah, I guess it was.
And I'll say this: in that game, I'd
with you,
rather
buddy.
use slappers than a club.
Yeah,
me too.
Club
Here.
sucks.
Club was the worst. It was like a
Around the
pincher.
shoulders.
Here.
Club, it even looked stupid.
It is
So,
the
yeah.
dumbest gun in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Golden Gun 007
Well, just
Okay, well, who's up?
in my weapon.
Jay.
keeping in the theme of weapons, I'm going to continue my weapon. As did Eric, I'm going to take Thor's hammer.
Let's go.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Mjolnir?
Are you a Marvel
Milne.
guy?
Am I a Marvel guy?
Yeah, you like that universe? I'm not too familiar.
Very basic, from a 1 mile view.
I make those picks with a question too.
Yeah.
Thor's hammer?
All right, Dustin Nielsen.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
So these are 9 and 10. We're approaching the halfway mark of the
Are you
draft.
serious?
Already, I know. Time flies when you're
we have
having
lots of
fun,
time.
guys.
We can take our time. And Tommy, by the time we get to the end of this, is going to take hours to find his pick.
I just remember. I wish we could discuss our picks more, but every time I've done
We can
that, I've
discuss our
gotten
picks more.
blasted. That's why I'm not having my phone in my pocket in my lap today.
Oh, so like look at that.
Oh,
yeah,
to
we're
see the
very low
chat.
on chat.
Oh, I can't get in
Very
there.
low on
right?
Don't
chat.
even open it. Don't
You
can't.
I'm kind of curious.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think you want to hear what the people have to say about your picks.
What do you?
I'm just kidding.
Jay's the only one that I think gets really rattled by the chat.
That's why my phone's
crowd
on my
like if
table.
our
Yeah.
which
Let it
is
get the
which is
best of me.
completely fair. I know that my first draft as commissioner, there was a bit of controversy, and that got to me as well. But
hot.
Are we still filling time for Tom to make his pick?
No, it's me.
not.
It's me now.
yeah, no, we got Dustin with number 9 and number 10.
How am I
That
getting
was a stray
ripped?
bullet that I didn't mean to
No,
get
whatever.
to you. Please accept my apology.
Okay, you know what?
Not
I'm gonna.
accepted.
Man, there's so much here. I'm gonna dive into my weapon category,
You think?
and I am going to take probably the only weapon that's been taken so far that could destroy an entire planet. But I'll take the Death Star as my weapon.
Death Star 1 or 2?
The original.
Uh-oh. Oh, good. I have a vehicle.
And then I think I am going to move into the commissioner's pick because this is running pretty low. And I do believe these qualify as jewelries, as they are referred to as stones, the Infinity Stones from Marvel.
Yeah, long breaths here, guys.
Well, I mean, it's up to the commissioner.
It's worn
What?
on a hand, and they're stones
It's a weapon of mass destruction. Is what it is.
only when they're in the gauntlet.
Yeah.
You wearing that
See,
on
I'm
a
not
date?
familiar with this,
Why don't we take a
unfortunately.
commissioner's break and
So
Well,
Google
I
it?
guess technically
Ye-
Doctor Strange had that necklace with one of the Infinity Stones.
It was in there. They're
But
stones.
would you have to
worn as
specify?
Oh, maybe the
Does it
necklace.
need to be
The
do
necklace.
Does the stones need to be placed in something?
I think you could take
the
the
gauntlet.
Infinity Stones
An individual
Not the gauntlet.
Infinity Stone.
or choose
Well, this is
one
going to be
color
very interesting because I want the Infinity Stones.
in the
Can somebody
gauntlet.
else take the gauntlet? Well, then what do I take the Infinity Stones in the gauntlet?
We've reached the snag.
This is where
We
it's
have.
at.
Yeah.
We have.
The
reached-
it's a high level of
this-
jewelry.
This
but
is the point.
I
If you're one
mean-
of those stones, tell me they're not jewelry.
of course, I have a commissioner's pick, which is going to cause controversy
Everything
here.
was going so well.
So, what do they do with the stones? I've never seen this.
They all have special powers.
So, do they hold them or do they wear them?
Some of them are worn. Some of them are worn on a hand. Some of them are worn
Well,
on
from
a
what I
neck.
understand, when they're all placed into
One
the
of them's
glove,
worn in the
or-
head.
It's a weapon.
It's a weapon.
When
of-
they're all together,
It
they're
can
a
hear it.
weapon. If they're individual, like I said, the one that Doctor Strange had, that was on a necklace, which is jewelry.
So, if you pick
Yeah, Eye of
Magama-
yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
if you
picked
pick
Dorks.
Doctor Strange's,
Well, I just wanted to take Infinity Stones.
You want to
back.
take the
That
whole?
is
I
an
know you
Infinity
do.
Stone.
wants all that.
I don't
Well-
think that I'm going to allow Infinity Stones because it is in fact not jewelry that
well
you
then,
can
I
wear.
go with what Tommy said?
The Eye of
Dr.
Agamotto.
Strange.
I would
Strange's-
take Doctor Strange's Time
That-
Stone
Wow,
necklace.
that's a mouthful.
The Eye of what about?
I think that's.
I don't think I'm voting for that.
I mean, that's jewelry. It's a bloody necklace. Just happens to
Yeah,
have
I
a
agree.
stone.
Jewelry
Stretch.
is worn,
Yeah.
so it's not going to be stones that you can hold or anything like that. Just to be clear,
And that aren't
we only have
weapons
one
of
of
mass
those left,
destruction.
Jay. So this is for
Yeah, I'm
you.
hoping my.
Okay, glad we cleared that up. And I got to watch more Marvel movies.
Now,
No, you don't.
Okay.
You're not.
So now on the clock we have Jason Milne. I hope you're not in the chat, buddy.
I'm not. I'm looking for jewelry. I'm not. Why is it that bad? No, just kidding. Well, I'm surprised this hasn't been taken yet. But I'm going to take the wrench from Dodgeball.
Bitch, I was gonna take that.
Drafting Tommy.
What are you in
Pretty
the
sad that
open
the
category?
wrench
No,
doesn't
I'm
get
going to take
the
that
wrench.
as a
I was
sports
gonna
prop.
take that.
Sports prop. Okay.
Because that would be considered a sports movie, yes?
I had it down on my list under sports.
That
prop.
would've been
Yeah.
great.
Okay,
Yeah.
good,
For the
good.
kids.
I just
Yeah,
want to
for
have
the kids,
consensus
of
here.
And as I said in the chat, bold play, Cotton.
Thank you.
All right, Lieutenant Eric, you are on
I'm
the
surprised
clock
that got that far.
Yeah.
with your
that's good.
10th pick, I
this was
believe.
your
Okay, I'll
the
add to
wrench.
the sports prop category. Big Earns ball from Kingpin.
Yes, good one.
Nice.
And I do believe a little fun fact for you. The ball was discovered in a Pittsburgh bowling alley. It now resides, its home now in a Boston bowling alley. On display. I don't know which alley, but if you go to Boston, you can figure that out yourself.
Yeah.
There.
Sorry, what was the name? I have.
Big Earns bowling ball from Kingpin.
Oh,
Are you familiar with that ball? It's a
No.
It's a see-through ball with a
A rose, yes.
floating in the
Beautiful ball, yeah. And beautiful head of hair on Big Earn as well.
it's great that you've come to explain that away from the microphone.
Thanks, buddy.
But it is
Shout
a
out to Two Hoots,
see-through
presenting
ball.
sponsor.
Yep.
A see-through ball with a rose in it.
Correct,
For
yes.
those who did not hear from Kingpin. See, I'm a big Lebowski when it comes to bowling movies.
Fair enough,
But
fair enough.
yeah.
You got to check out this ball, though, Quinn. You'll love it.
Okay. All right. Looking forward to it. Okay, Tom, number 10 and 11, I believe, is it?
Wrap around, Tommy.
3,
Yep.
4. Yeah, 10 and 11 for you.
Okay, I'm gonna do the sports prop stack. I will go with the original Mighty Ducks jerseys.
With the full duck, with the hockey
yeah.
stick, yeah.
Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth.
You like those better than the mask one, hey? With
Yeah,
the-
I do.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
And then I will go from the natural Wonder Boy, the Bat.
People were suggesting that one, albeit in the Simpsons frame of, because Homer does the Wonder Bat as well, but that's
Yeah.
a play off the. Interesting.
Oh boy, you took okay.
Hey, silence fell over the room with those
I don't-
picks
I
for
don't-
sure.
I
So I'm not really
reading
sure.
Something completely
Very human
unrelated.
silence.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mighty Ducks, the original Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I would have been silent on that one anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody stroking them off their
didn't have it on my
list.
list.
I was
Yeah.
trying, you guys.
I did have one. I did have
don't
Wonder Boy
really-
bat
Yeah.
way down here.
Way down, like as a last
I
resort.
had proton pack.
All right, Lieutenant Eric.
Already.
I don't even know half the stuff you guys are drafting, so it's all good.
Rounding out my sports category, I'll go with Oreos from Rounders.
Ah, decent pull.
Teddy KGB.
I thought that could be a food category too.
Either or.
Okay, excellent work.
Thank you.
I think we want to talk about this just quickly. So as we
we wanna do a
make
recap
fun
of
of
the first
Tom
10?
Gazzola's recent picks, you are probably the third highest winner. You've won the last two drafts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The record speaks
and
for
I
itself.
mean I think
I'd
we
say
all
at EST,
kind of had
he's the champ.
a little bit of a chuckle at the narwhal. Hope you find your dad.
You knocked
take
it.
that
That
And
one
you
year's
know
draft.
what? He ended up
That was a
winning
game
that
changer,
draft.
yeah.
So you know
that won
what?
you the
Kudos
draft.
to him. Dustin, are you the top winner?
Yeah, I would think so over the years.
Over the
Lieutenant
back,
Eric,
yeah, if we
number
go back to
2,
the-
just
Tommy,
here
number
to fill a
3,
seat,
and
yeah.
Jay. You know what? You're the new guy on the block here, so we'll get you there.
Small victories, small victories.
And yeah, let's just do a bit of a recap now that we're halfway through the movie props draft. So once again, just to recap, I've added the commissioner's pick, which will be a secret category until the draft starts. This one is jewelry props. And 3 of these fine young gentlemen have picked so far. Tom Gazzola picked the Heart of the Ocean, the necklace from the
Great
Titanic.
pick. Great pick.
Lieutenant Eric has taken the watch from Pulp
This
Fiction.
watch.
And then under a little bit of controversy, Dustin Nielson took Doctor Strange's necklace. But let's just go through the picks.
We kind of snatched that one out of it. We couldn't let you have
It
those
should have
stones.
been. Well, now how are you
can't
going to
be.
draft the stones now? I already
We're
have
not
one.
going to.
Nobody
we
has
couldn't let you
dropped
have the whole gauntlet.
But we discussed that it could be a weapon. So of course it could still be
Couldn't let you have
picked.
the gauntlet.
All right, so Tom
That would've
Gazzola,
been too good.
he has filled out his sports category. He has the hockey stick putter from Happy Gilmore,
another great pick.
Hanson Brothers glasses, the original
I
Mighty
can't
Ducks
believe she
jersey,
overturned it.
Wonder Boy the Bat.
Got hosed.
In
We
the
got it.
weapon
We did.
category, he had in his first overall pick of the draft a lightsaber.
Thank you.
You're winning this.
Number 2
like my
was
picks.
Captain America's shield, and then he rounded that category out with the proton pack.
Iconic.
In the vehicle category,
That was a
he has
you
taken
pick.
the Batmobile, which will be the only Batmobile that is taken. We will not be going by years
Nice.
or different actors as
okay.
Batman.
Yeah.
Batman.
Batman.
Put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Very good. Commish.
In the
Very good.
furniture category,
Very good.
he has the captain's chair from Star Trek, and in the clothing item, Marty McFly's Nike Auto Lace-Ups.
That's a
It's a
you
great
had,
board.
you had the hockey up top with the sports.
Yeah.
You got the lightsaber.
Yeah.
First over, that's what you got there.
Yeah.
Batmobile's a classic.
Thank you.
Why are we surprised?
If you win
Well, I
today,
just-
I'm
this
not
is how it's
prepping
going.
for any more drafts.
It's terrible.
I'm
Exactly.
going in with a bloody
He knows how to
laptop
do
and
it.
just being like, oh, I'll take
Then a
this.
back skate box.
it's a bit of a
I spent
ploy.
2.5 hours on
I
this
know.
last night.
I know.
I
He's-
took
Yeah,
it
I
off
know.
for an
I
hour.
ruined my family's life last night.
You son of a gun.
I didn't eat dinner with my family last night.
Miserable
to prep for
SOB
this.
last night.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
All right, Lieutenant Eric. In the sports prop category, he has the Note from Draft Day.
No matter what.
Bambino's Baseball from Sandlot. Big Earn's Bowling Ball from Kingpin.
Yeah.
And rounding it out, the Oreos from Rounders.
Yeah.
In the weapon prop category, he has Indiana Jones Whip to add to the stack, the Indiana Jones stack, and the Golden Gun from James Bond. Vehicle category, this is a good one, the Ferrari from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. In a clothing, he has the Neo's trench coat from, of course, The Matrix. The hat category, Indiana Jones hat. And then in MacGuffin, he took a piece of jewelry and has the Ring of Power
Had to
from
move quick.
Lord of the Rings.
Can that be used as a weapon at all?
That wasn't the question. The question of your the debate on your
Yeah, that has no.
was it,
You know
no,
what?
it wasn't. Yours is a,
A
weapon.
ring
It is, but
is
yours.
jewelry.
Yeah.
But what
Thank
about a hand that has 5 stones on it?
Hey, that
But
could have
is
been
it on a glove?
That could have
Yes.
been a prosthetic.
I think it could be a prosthetic or it could be a clothing item because a glove would be a
The
clothing
Infinity
item.
Gauntlet is a piece of jewelry, damn it.
I wouldn't suggest that.
You sat here 2 minutes ago and said I got robbed.
I think I did.
It had
We found a
catastrophic-
solution. You did not get
It's
robbed.
something you wear on your hand
We
with
met in the
pieces of jewelry
and it
with
killed
pieces
half
stones
of
on it.
all living things.
Doesn't matter.
Stones are created into jewelry.
You're
They
white.
are not jewelry. Okay, moving on.
It's a tough crowd, Dusty.
Jason Milne, glue guy.
Here we go.
In the sports prop category, he has Wilson, of course, the volleyball, the Jamaican bobsled, and the wrench from dodgeball.
Great pick.
In the weapon prop category, the neuralizer from what's that called again?
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Mid.
Thor's hammer, and then the bolt pistol from No Country for Old Men. Vehicle, he has the Shaggin' Wagon from Dumb and Dumber. Food, warm apple pie. In the clothing item category, the Dumb and Dumber suits. And then in the open category, Hannibal Lecter's mask. And Dustin Nielson, halfway through the draft. In the sports prop category, we have the USA shorts worn by Apollo and Rocky. Joe Boo from Major League.
Like
I
that.
do it myself.
In
Come
the
on,
weapon
Joe Boo.
prop category, the Death Star, the original Death Star. In vehicle, the DeLorean. In the food category, we have box of chocolates, Forrest Gump, of course.
Good pick.
In the prosthetic category, Dirk Diggler's penis.
Hello.
I wanted
And
that
then
one
in
so
the
bad.
open category, the hoverboard, of course, which is on his lap. No explanation needed.
Yeah.
Chubb Peterson's hand and
That was a dick
McLovin's driver's license.
You know, the person that shall not be named, Dirk Diggler, was number 1. In,
Oh, yeah.
In
Yes.
their category.
I see you. I got another prosthetic I'm taking from you guys right away if you don't start moving on this
No, you're
category.
not.
Oh yeah.
I
We're
know.
All right.
weapons.
No, you're not.
Lieutenant Eric, you are on the clock.
Okay.
Lieutenant
Okay.
Eric, then me, or then Tommy for 2.
No, it's coming back towards me, I think.
Yeah, we're going back this
Yeah.
way.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna take that prosthetic.
Prosthetic. I'm taking Eric Stoltz's face from The Mask, 1985. If you know, you know. I mean,
I watched that in
It's
career
terrifying.
and life management studies
I've put
in
red
high school.
prosthetics
So it hits.
That was, yeah.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be
Stoltzy from The
bothered by
Mask.
you. I'm not gonna be pushed around.
Not to be mistaken with Ace Ventura's.
The Mask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the-
That's what I'm going to give 1985. Eric Stoltz, The Mask.
I've got another sports one, but I don't think anybody's going to take it, so I'll leave it for that. I'm torn on I'm going to go prosthetic as well, but I am torn on this here.
I am going to flip out if somebody doesn't take my favorite movie's prosthetic. We'll talk about it later. What's the prosthetic category?
I bet you I have it.
I bet you I have it
don't
on
have
my
it yet,
list.
but I bet you it's on my list.
I hope so.
There's lots to pick from in that.
There's more than you would think.
You'd think it's like an arm or a leg, but it's actually like,
it could be
making up on the
everything.
face. Like Stoltz, the pick here. Like
in the
this movie prosthetic definition is a lot of just makeup.
Yeah.
a lot of it is makeup.
Yeah.
Learned that as I went.
I'm just gonna do it because I was gonna take something else, but now I'm reminding myself that this is the summer of Jay. This is the draft of Jay.
Wow.
So I'm gonna take Hook's Hook
Hook's Hook
Okay.
as a prosthetic.
as a prosthetic.
Well done.
I mean, you think of a prosthetic.
You're
can't think
doing
of
it,
that.
I have
Peter.
two better prosthetics, I think. I don't even know if I have room for both of them, but I want to take them so bad.
I have one that I think would be better, but like I said, I'm self-helping.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
that's good. I like that. Okay,
All
me,
right.
me for two?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. I don't think it's a deep hat category, so I'm going to go with a hat that I have seen at every Halloween party I've been to for the last 20 years. And it's got two words on the top, and it says Wayne's World. We're going to go Wayne's World cap.
Okay.
That's a good pick, Dustin.
Well done.
That was not on my
We're
list.
not crossing it off.
I
are we?
saw it on like a random website late last night. I was like, how did I not think of this? It's a very popular
Wow,
hat.
I don't know how you missed one big. There's a few hats.
I'm not
out there
taking a
still.
Harry Potter hat.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, and then I will go. I'm going to go to a sports prop, and I'm going to take the gopher from Caddyshack.
Is that not a character?
That's a character. That's an animal, actually. That's not
It's
a
a
prop.
prop.
That was
That's
the
not a
question.
prop.
I would actually
It's not a
say,
real
you know what?
gopher?
It's a mechanical. I would say it's a prop.
So it's
I'm
a
going to
prop.
give it
Okay,
prop.
okay.
Why would you guys think that's not a prop? You thought it was a real gopher?
No.
They cast it.
It's yeah.
Made the cut. Yeah, we
It's
were
like
50
saying I'm
of these
taking Kermit the Frog,
Yeah, he's a prop, Tommy.
but he's a character.
But he's a prop.
That's Ugani.
You know what? You do what you
way.
want. I am absolutely allowing the gopher. There's
Yeah.
no controversy
Okay, I
here,
think
I
Tom.
think the
I just
overall
asked
ruling
the
is
question.
correct, but there is a gray area. You can admit that.
No, there's
It's
not
a mechanical. It is a created.
You actually asked
piece
Tommy and
to a
I if we
movie.
thought it was a real gopher.
It is
Well, why
man-made.
would you react to it?
It's man-made. Yeah.
If it was a real gopher,
It's clearly a prop.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
There's
You're
no
right.
controversy here.
Enough said.
I'm shutting this
I
down.
thought it was real.
Glue guy, you are on the clock. Tom, I'm watching you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get into this because you know what? This open category is about to go off.
Oh shoot.
We are
Here we
about
go.
to get into some
Okay.
open times here, folks. And I'm going to take one that's, I think, if you think of this movie, you cannot not think about
Don't do it.
the horse head from Godfather.
Okay.
Okay,
You did it. That's okay.
went there. We call that mortadella.
Isn't that presumed?
Give me some of that gabagool.
Gabagoo.
All right, Lieutenant Eric, you're on the clock, and
I've never seen it.
I'll follow Jason.
going to enjoy a
You're a
mortadella
weird
sandwich
person.
later today.
Sandwich.
I see you in the open category. Give me the Ruby Slippers, Wizard of Oz.
Ah, dude, you could have taken that in a different category, ass.
I'm kind of picking up on this being a bit of a theme for Eric today, taking things away from other categories,
Yeah, Is that what's happening?
which I
He's got
completely
some
respect.
angry-
You know
yeah.
what? I think
Okay.
that is a great strategy.
We talked about this
so-
earlier. Whether you're
Yeah.
building your roster or doing it to
Yeah.
nullify somebody.
You know
but-
what? It's some heads up thinking. All right, Tom Gazzola, you're on the clock
Yeah.
for two here.
Okay.
Just playing chess, we're
I will
playing
go
checkers.
in the food category. The whipped cream bikini from Varsity Blues.
Great one.
Good pull.
Real good one.
Damn. Nice work, buddy.
Jesus,
I had that in
especially
two
you and I
categories.
with the history we have with that scene.
Oh my gosh, that's the one I said nobody would take in my sports category.
We did a thing during the pandemic where Eric and I acted out that part.
It was like a dinner theater
Voice.
type of thing. Yeah.
Dinner, it's like we were coming up with contests like we're act out scenes from movies. So we did the mocks and the whipped cream
It
scene.
was hot.
Who is who?
I can't remember. It was just some voices. It's not like we had a whipped cream.
Need that
So
audio.
you didn't present yourself.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
That's so good.
I was blushing.
Man, unbelievable scene though.
I'd pay money to see that.
God.
Okay. In
Room full of men here. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, good scene though. Mox was good looking too.
Yeah, it
Delicious.
was a beautiful, beautiful scene.
Yeah.
You know, in hindsight, Mox was really not that good looking.
Well,
What was his name of the actor?
He was kind of a whiny baby in that
And he
movie,
kind of
too.
had a weird face.
Yeah, it's Vanderbeek.
Butterface.
Oh, James
Yeah.
Van
And he
Der
had a-
Beek.
Oh,
Yeah,
James
yeah.
Van. Oh, Dawson.
Dawson.
Oh, yeah,
Dawson.
Dawson.
I mean,
never
Dawson's
watched
great.
Dawson.
That's whatever.
Like on the scale of good-looking men, I
wouldn't put him in the top
I
100.
think he had a bit of a smush face.
No, he's. I mean,
don't know how to
Pacey was
classify.
way better looking. Joshua Jackson. So.
Yes, Joshua Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna go
Was a
down the Dawson's
heartthrob.
Creek, James Vanderbeek.
James
yeah.
Vanderbeek. Awful face, awful name. How is he cast as the hot guy?
Yeah, that's an interesting play. You know what? That's
Great question.
We're gonna have to have a hot
you know
guy.
probably
90s/2000.
a hangout chat
Yeah.
conversation there.
Most handsome dudes ever draft.
He probably had those
I
pants.
still
got a
want to
first
do
round
that,
grade
and
on Tommy. The dude draft.
I really do want to do that draft. So I might have to
Why don't we have
enforce
a
that
beautiful
fairly
people draft?
You're
soon.
going to enforce a handsome guy draft on us?
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think that I'm out of line by doing
What's
that.
the commissioner's pick going to be? That
Oh,
You
my
could have-
commissioner's pick, correct.
Diggler again. Hey,
A beauty draft. You could have a beauty list, but a beautiful people draft, and you have different categories: sports.
define beauty.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
that'll be
That's up to you.
interesting. Yeah,
That's up to the
that's a tough one,
drafter.
though.
That's a
Beauty
tough one.
is
I
in
know,
the
yeah.
eye of the beholder.
That's right.
So
All
sad.
right.
Yeah, really
Think
be
about
subjective.
how many ladies are going to be excited to vote on the handsome man draft.
All
You know
20 of
what?
them that are
It's
listed. Yeah.
I got you, girls.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
Quinn's got you.
All right, Tom. Number 13 pick.
No way. Early pick. Dancing was a stud.
He was a stud.
Sam
A
Malone.
former
man.
major league pitcher.
Oh, Malone, yeah. You're talking
Yeah.
back. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Current dancing.
Okay, my second pick here. I'm going to go into the prosthetic category. This one was tricky to me. Can I go with Mrs. Doubtfire's
Yes.
costume?
Yes,
Absolutely,
Let's
you
go
can.
with that.
That's a great pick, Tommy.
You do a great impression.
Oh, rest
Very
in
good
peace,
film,
Robin.
Exactly.
What a great actor.
All right. Yeah, absolutely.
What was the first name? Jebediah Doubtfire? What was her name?
Eugenaya.
Eugenaya. First name
that a real name?
Yeah. Eugenaya Doubtfire.
All right, Lieutenant Eric, you are on the clock. Just to give you, to remind you, you have one spot left open in the weapon prop. You have your food prop, furniture prop, and then 5 remaining in the open prop.
I'd like to go back to the open. Lebowski's rug.
Nice.
What was that for?
Into the open.
Lebowski's rug.
You're really doing this on purpose. You MacGuffins.
It is
That was
a
my
strategy. It is
MacGuffin.
a strategy.
It's a great strategy. I commend you, Eric. Good job.
We ain't done yet.
All right, Glue Guy, you are on the clock. And as a reminder, you have one
dude's right.
left open in the sports prop category. Furniture, hat, MacGuffin, and then 4 remaining in your open category.
Open category?
Yeah, sure did.
Hey, shit.
Hey, I've
Yeah,
already got my
he's-
MacGuffin.
What was your MacGuffin?
The One Ring.
Ah, damn.
The Ring of Power.
Yeah. Could also be jewelry, too.
Oh, wait, could it?
A ring is jewelry.
It is literally jewelry.
The Infinity Stones are worn on a hand, just like a ring.
If you want to get technical, it was a glove.
It was a
Where does the glove
glove.
get worn, Tommy?
Well, that's.
A glove
hand.
is
It's
clothing.
item clothing.
Yeah.
Listen, this is your last warning.
He's on a yellow.
Yes. I like the commission.
I'm
She's
gonna have
on
to
fire
bite my
today.
tongue because I want to keep chewing.
Oh yeah.
Chirp away.
There's nothing to discuss here. It is not jewelry. All right. And with that, unfortunately, I think we're on Dustin's pick. Or Jay, have you gone?
Yeah, I thought you were
I
gonna.
think
Like,
James
I thought you were gonna
Oh,
get kicked out.
Yeah. Oh man.
all that work for nothing.
Well, I'm going to continue my late 90s, early 2000s theme, mid 90s, sorry. And I'm going to go to the furniture category. And I'm going to go with Dr. Evil's chair from Austin
That's a good one.
Powers.
Dr. Evil's
Everybody knows
chair.
that one.
Good of you to snag that before Lieutenant Eric put it in the open category.
Not even on the radar. We got a bigger fish to fry.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's got, he does.
Yep.
He's got more MacGuffins to steal from us.
All right, Dustin, who is on thin ice, with 2 picks here in a row.
I don't know how you haven't. No, I'll tell you after, I guess. But
I will go.
Let me be very clear. You still have room in your weapon category, which we have discussed as the Infinity Stones are weapons.
But that's not allowed now, right?
well, you took one of them, so you can't take.
Doctor Strange's necklace has an Infinity Stone in it.
Okay.
So then he can't
It
take
is off the board.
the Infinity
All right.
Gauntlet.
So nobody can.
Nobody can. Thanks to you.
You ruined it.
Thanks to me.
I did dick.
Unbelievable. All right, look, I've already got the hoverboard.
He's going for the stack.
I've already got
The
the DeLorean. And I can't believe you didn't take this because you're a fellow DJ like myself. But I will take
the
Gray's Sports Almanac
Good.
from Back to the Future.
That's good.
That's going into the
That's
open
a
category.
Is that? Oh, you're gonna go to open and not MacGuffin. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm going open.
Okay. Okay.
That's a great pick.
Now I feel bad. I guess I could put it in MacGuffin, but
is the
I
chest,
can't now
is the
because,
hand still on the chest piece? Be
no,
honest.
I can't take it. The commish suggested it. I don't want to take
Okay,
that.
okay. You're honest. Good.
But
Integrity.
damn, I guess I could have. Oh, well, I still love it.
Careful.
Hey, it's on your board.
Yeah, I got my
That's
3
good.
most favorite things. I also have a Gray Sports Almanac at home. I didn't
Should have
bring
brought it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't bring it in wrapped in a Walmart bag as well.
No, it's in a case. This is in a case. I gotta go to Pro-Am Sports and get this thing cased up here. All right, let's see.
So we're not going to try it out after.
No, we're not. Nobody's touching this after. It's going right back in the horrible Walmart bag I brought it in. All right, so
What a prized possession.
What a great pick. That movie that surrounded that almanac was just.
I didn't have to cross it off any lists here.
I
You
didn't
didn't
either.
have it on there?
I didn't
Yes.
either. But
and it
I'm
was
just,
number 2 in my open
You know,
category.
it's one of those
All
ones
I
that-
can see is him on the hoverboard trying to reach it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Classic. 1-2
Absolutely.
stack.
You know, that's one of those aha moments of this draft where you're like, gosh darn, good pick.
That was another one, eh?
And another one that could fit in different categories.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys, I'm gonna ask. I don't know if you guys will allow this one, but under a weapon, can I use the Force?
Wow.
Where's the prop? Where do we?
This is the prop.
No,
So it doesn't
it's
work on me.
invisible. It's an invisible
That would
power.
be like saying,
It's a
as
thing.
a weapon, I'm taking air.
Well, that's not the exact same as that, I don't think, but
Well, it'd be like if you took air out of a room, is that a
you
weapon?
can
Yeah.
take a tornado
Yeah.
as a weapon.
so
apparently.
the Force isn't a thing anymore.
Well,
You know what?
It needs
some
a,
people don't
I-
believe in it.
needs a pew pew or a zing zing.
Okay, that's okay. I'll cross it off the list.
Okay,
Does the
thank
force
you.
make a sound?
Thank you. Well, if
I
you,
don't know. Does the Force?
It
make
goes
a-
like this.
I mean,
Well,
easy.
the
What's
Dark Force
okay, but
does, yeah.
What's the definition of a weapon? Can you kill somebody with it? You can kill somebody with the Force.
I don't know, guys. The more I'm thinking about it, I think that is a weapon.
but a prop is physical. We're dropping
A prop
props,
is
right?
physical.
Fair conversation
Yeah.
on the
That's
other
the
side.
contrary.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna stick with that.
Okay.
Okay, good point. Good job.
All right.
Yes,
well,
and thank you for reining that in and saying,
Because it
where's
just
the
doesn't
prop?
feel right to
Where's
me.
the prop?
Great.
Yeah,
I
like
like
a prop
where the
is something
mind's
you have to
going.
bring
Let's
in
see
and
if I
Big
can-
brain move.
I want
right
to see if
there.
I can make
It's
it
a
in
big
there.
brain
Yeah, I
move.
wanna see
I
if I can
bring
make it
in
in
and
there.
create.
We appreciate
and,
that.
yeah.
I really wish I would have thrown the Gray Sports Almanac in my MacGuffin spot right now.
Well, another integrity move was you
I
didn't
know.
try and
Yeah.
slip it in after Commissioner Quinn had clearly
do-
displayed where you should have put it.
I commend you on that.
-1.
But to be
All right, let's,
clear,
I'll stick in the weapon category with Wolverine's claws.
Very good. Very good. Very timely.
Could also
Thanks,
put that
man.
in your
Yeah.
prosthetic.
Comes out tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Sounds like it's really good.
all right. Glue guy, you are back on the clock.
I'm back on the clock, and I am going to keep riding this open category. And, man, there's just so many things, and I really want some, but I don't want to reach for them. You know what? I'm going to go with the Sex Panther cologne
Nice one.
from Anchorman.
60% of the time.
good.
60%
And I
of
thought
the
I
time.
was fine with it. I looked at him and
I
was
was
like,
gonna
I think
take
Sex
that.
Panther
Yeah, I got
last.
noticed. I have
That
to
was
cross
good.
it out.
Damn.
Finally, have to cross something out here.
All right, with that, Lieutenant Eric, you are on the clock.
That's a good feeling, eh? When everybody's like, God.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
no. When
take
people
that.
go cross things out,
It is. It is.
I would like to add to my open category again the game board from Jumanji.
Oh, that's on the top. That's the number 1 on my list. Now, it wasn't in any necessary order, but it is
yeah,
at the
it-
top of my list.
You know what? I was checking a text. I wasn't listening. What did you
The
say?
game board from Jumanji.
That's -1, Commissioner.
Is that's in
Jeez,
in
commish.
the open category?
Yes, please. Yeah.
You know what? I got people complimenting my friend Tira. Thank you.
Complimenting my work.
Complimenting what?
Now that I'm on the clock.
You
me.
must finish that
Nothing to
statement.
do with you guys.
Ah, damn it.
How's that solo cam working out for you? Hey, look,
It's Yeah, I mean it's
It's
great.
right there.
I'm just trying not to look.
I
at,
like how
yeah,
you-
no.
It's in your.
I just can't
hovering
look
above, yeah,
because it's a little tight. I don't know if anybody needs to see that much of my face, but
Little
here we are. You know?
Well, it's a
Uh,
good thing you used your facial cream last night. You really tightened everything up.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm sure
Thanks,
Maddie.
pal. Use a little micro needling too, you know, that kind of thing. And with that, Tom, you're on the clock for 2 here.
Thank you. I will go into the MacGuffin category, which I still trying to
I
understand.
can't wait to. What's the
this is
MacGuffin
gonna be
Here we
good.
go.
The red stapler from Office Space.
Not a MacGuffin.
That's not a MacGuffin?
It's a low key
It's
one.
I mean, if
It's-
you want to take it, sure.
Yeah,
but
maybe. Hey,
Yeah.
If it's not approved, I have other options.
No, it's
no,
approved.
you're fine.
They're gonna say it's approved.
It's not. I sorry. It's not a good MacGuffin. Like he wasn't
Again, I
searching
don't
that when
really-
the building burnt down in the end.
But it-
Spoiler alert! I haven't seen Office Space.
What?
What movies have you seen?
I mostly
It's
just
from, like,
watch.
the
I mostly
early-
just watch Marvel movies over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
See, he
if-
was
if
searching
it's-
for it because he was sent to the annex.
But it had a plot line.
there was yes.
And it saved the day for the guys at the end, right?
you can stretch it. You can make a case.
No, it is. It's a
did. It's by
MacGuffin. Is it the
happenstance,
best one
but-
that's
yeah.
left?
Probably,
No,
probably
but
not. Again, this is someone who maybe 37% understands what a MacGuffin is.
I think that's high.
Thank you.
Yeah.
37%. Very good test for me.
No, you know what? In by happenstance, it happens to turn out to be a bit of a MacGuffin.
But if you have to explain it, I think that's the sign
That's-
of.
yeah.
But if it's valid as a MacGuffin and people see it in their voting, they're like,
Sure.
yeah, good MacGuffin.
Sure.
That was
Yeah.
great. That was a sneaky good thing.
you
Yeah.
may have more people seek out why it's a MacGuffin,
Right.
That are Office Space fans.
Stapler?
So Tom, you still have the hat category open, and then
Yeah.
your 6 open spots.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's just fill out the hat category. I'll go with Bill the Butcher's hat from Gangs of New York.
Real good one.
That's
Blue
a great
sash,
hat.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
great hat.
Very intimidating.
Has everybody filled out their hat?
I have, yeah.
Oh, but wait, I can't talk
Yeah.
because you're going to probably take in the open category.
All right. And with that, once
Hey.
again, Lieutenant Eric.
Well, let's go back to the open. I'll take the red and blue pills from the Matrix.
Very good.
Ah, nice one.
What are you
Very
gonna
good.
red pill or blue pill? Right? That's
That's a great pick.
That's in the
That
open?
is- I think that's the spirit
yes,
of this
please.
draft.
Well,
is
you're
a
also
pick
getting
like
2
that.
for 1.
You are.
It's a
You're
bit of a
getting
deal here. Eh?
Wow.
I kind of understand
What?
the MacGuffin.
You got it.
You're just now getting to it.
Yeah.
But it is a bit like you could argue that's fine, but it's
Yeah, but-
subplot. But like
Yeah.
the ruby slippers would be like a
What
the
an-
ring. Like that's
Right.
What an
Ooh,
aha
I think I
moment.
just came up with a
Wow.
good MacGuffin.
we got there.
Congrats,
have
buddy.
your MacGuffin.
All right,
no.
Glue Guy,
No,
you are on the clock. You still have the hat category, MacGuffin, and then a 3 in the open. Oh, and sports prop as well.
I'm at a crossroads. Do I keep going on my amazing open category run? I think
Oh,
I do.
and let's not forget, you still have the commissioner's pick.
Ah.
You have to.
I ain't worried about that.
I think you did forget.
There's so many options. I'm gonna continue in the open category, and I'm gonna take the golden ticket
Very nice.
from Charlie and the Chocolate
Very
Factory.
nice.
I'm just curious. Would that have been a MacGuffin?
I think it could be.
Well, no, but they get it, and then the story
He
starts.
doesn't get to the factory
Yeah,
without it.
it's not like what you're chasing the whole
let me
movie
exactly-
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, can we
I
just
just keep hearing
yeah,
about chasing.
maybe
yeah.
we should.
I technically also don't know what a MacGuffin is. I don't want to say
I know we were making fun of you, but I don't know what the hell this thing is.
All I know is like that the dude's rug was a MacGuffin, and the ring in the Lord of the Rings was a MacGuffin.
Pursuit. But now the Jumanji game board,
so I think
that
I've
whole
got-
movie doesn't
I
have it
think
without
I've
that
got
game
something.
board. They're
Maybe
not
a
pursuing it or chasing it, but it's like a central prop that makes the movie. So
And that's why the red stapler.
So is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that
Central-
central prop that makes the movie?
It's a central
important.
figure.
Yeah,
you take
that
it
the
out
movie
and-
is based after, going for.
yeah.
That's why.
I got a good one.
Yeah. So
it's kind of the plot of the story until
But does
the
it need to
end.
be pursued? Can you already kind of have it and then the movie goes on with it?
Yeah, like
Right.
could the Ring of Power be a MacGuffin as well?
I would say,
Yeah.
right?
I would,
yeah, yeah.
Because
I would
it's the
hazard
center
to
of the
say-
movie.
Yes.
if this figure or whatever it is was not in the movie, there would be no movie.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But or is like Mordor the MacGuffin because you're
That's
trying
where
to
you can
get
open it
there.
up. Lots of things
Yeah.
can.
All right. Okay, we're moving on.
my brain hurts.
Where are we at? We're at Dustin with 2 here.
Controversial MacGuffin coming up.
Okay.
You are just a spicy boy
I'm
today.
just- I'm
Finish,
just
be on
throwing
already
out-
here.
I'm just
You're already
throwing
on a
out
yellow
something.
too, eh? Let's be
Oh,
honest.
no, that was about the other thing.
Oh,
I mean,
have you rescinded the yellow about the other thing? We're kind of. Is he back
what?
in the box? You said he was on
Yeah,
thin
no, I
ice.
just
Is
said I
that-
might have a
Oh,
little bit of another.
he'll remain on thin ice until the end of the draft.
I thought it was just about the one topic. I'm not going to talk about the stones again.
No, that's fine. But when
No,
you
no.
get warned, I thought.
Okay, I'm going to leave that MacGuffin then because we'll leave some drama here for the end of this draft, I think.
Baby.
All right, let's go. Oh, man, this is getting really tough.
Yeah.
You wanted to go 30 rounds.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I've got like so much left, but I don't know what to take.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to.
This is when it gets interesting.
Yep.
Man. Okay, let's start with weapon category Iron Man suit.
Great pick.
It's a lot of
I was
weapons.
waiting for you
Very
to
good.
take
A lot
that.
of-
My
Very
God. I was going to take that in the open just to slap you in the face.
Iron Man's pick, or Iron Man suit. And then
That's a plethora of weapons.
I got furniture, clothing item, MacGuffin, 2 more opens. I think you can wait on that.
I think that is going to throw a loop into the voting as well, as people are going to look at this and say, what the hell is a MacGuffin?
Yeah.
Okay, in the clothing
Yeah.
category, can I take Darth Vader's helmet?
See, okay,
think
I
that-
don't know.
I would assume, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's part
it
of
is
his
his
apparel.
clothing.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of a hat.
You could have
And
taken it as a hat.
you know what? You got a real soft spot. This might win my vote. Darth Vader is one of my all-time favorite characters.
You are a dark soul.
Quinn.
Horrible.
My voice is going. I got no impressions today on the draft. It's tough.
Tommy, we got to get you to do a. Well, actually, I don't want to say anything. No. Like
All
give
right.
away some picks.
Glue guy.
Okay. Well, in the hat category, I mean, there's Crocodile Dundee's hat.
Great film. Great film.
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
All right.
Ahead of its time.
It really is. It was kind of a little bit offside.
You can't really show it in a public viewing anymore.
What's
really,
that?
I think.
One of those
Crocodile
movies
Dundee.
that might not stand up
I
now.
don't think it's really
test
going to
of
play
time.
in today's day and age.
Might be
I watched it. I
upsetting.
think
Yeah.
it was a rather bit sexist,
Just
if I
a
might
tad.
say. But the hat was great. I mean, that hat.
It's a great hat, yeah.
When you say Crocodile Dundee's hat, you know what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Eric.
Okay. Sticking on the Star Wars theme, the Emperor's throne will be my furniture item.
Are you already taking your clothing?
Yep.
It's going,
Sorry.
Pardon me?
Sorry, what'd you take?
The Emperor's throne was that? It was
Ah,
a
yeah,
problem
that's
with
very
it?
cool.
For
Yeah.
furniture, yes.
Yeah, no, I like that.
I thought we
I like that
Emperor's
one.
throne from what?
Star Wars. The Emperor. Darth Vader's daddy. So
Darth
pick-
Sidious.
Well,
Spoiler alert.
Tom,
Okay.
you're on the clock.
In the open category, I will proudly select Ecto 1.
Hey, guys.
Classic Ghostbusters stack.
Classic.
Da-da-da.
I'm
Classic.
proud of you, Tommy.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you more so than proud.
I'm
1A coming up.
Really lucky that it was still around when I wanted
Yeah,
it.
weird.
We all.
You probably could have waited a little bit longer, Tommy. I'm not gonna lie.
With my second pick in the open category, the Talk Boy from Home Alone 2.
Good one.
You know, that
Son
was
of a
surprisingly ranked higher. I'm sure you guys saw it
I had
too.
it
on a
on
lot of
the
our
list.
lists.
It was
slipped
pretty
a bit
high.
here,
It was a strange one.
Whoops, where is it?
But I just couldn't do it because I wasn't that into Home Alone 2.
The father.
Yes, Peter McAllister. I'd like to run one of those little refrigerators you have to open with a key. Credit
You
card.
sound like
Got it.
That whole scene is the best.
you sound like Ferris
Hot
Bueller's.
take. Home Alone 2 is better than 1.
You sound like Abe
I mean,
Froman.
I do have
Yes, hey, this is It's a sauce.
Credit card, you got it. And one of those little refrigerators you have to open with a key.
To the father.
I'm Peter McAllister, the father.
God, what a scene. That whole hotel adventure when he's in there with.
You know what? I'm not in love with Pigeon Lady though.
See, I love
God.
Pigeon Lady, and I love The Neighbor. Like, so just a total soft spot for both of them. So Home Alone 1
I
and 2.
would much prefer The Neighbor over Pigeon Lady.
When he has to leave that room, though, with all that candy and junk food, and he takes 2 packs of oatmeal raisin cookies.
You know it's a movie.
Stupid idiot.
And on that, yet again, Lieutenant Eric, you are on the clock.
Please do your pick as the talk boy guy.
Yeah.
Do you have to do it
And
as
I
talk
will
boy?
only accept the pick as the talk with the talk boy voice.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then Tommy, you have to do yours as Rocky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
That's the worst Rocky of all time. I love it.
Stoned Rocky. Talk boy's done, eh?
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Son of B.
Do you have,
I got so many more picks.
To go back to the open category.
Man, we're getting down. Sorry.
Man, this is tough. We're getting down to the. I'd like to choose a weapon. The Predator shoulder cannon.
oh God!
Oh, crying, man.
You win. You win. I don't care what
Oh
you
my
say.
God.
Justice for LTE.
Jeez.
Glue guy.
So good. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm in danger of somebody taking my MacGuffin because nobody knows what the hell it means. I'm gonna take the. Is this whatever? I'm gonna take the Kobayashi mug from The Usual Suspects.
I only watched that movie
In
once.
the open
But what a
category,
twist.
obviously.
In the open
Is that the one with
remember
That's the one with Spacey.
Yeah.
where he turns.
And he realizes the mug on the bottom is the name that he was saying.
Is that a
Kobayashi,
MacGuffin?
yeah. No, it's an open category.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Nobody knows.
Who knows?
Okay.
The Usual Suspects is
Really
up
looking
there.
forward to filling out the MacGuffin category with Dustin.
Ah, yes. That's so come.
And you are on the clock
we all
for
are.
2 in a row here.
right.
As a reminder, you have 1 in the sports prop category, furniture category, your MacGuffin still open.
'Kay.
And then 2 in the open category.
Alrighty. I don't want this draft to end.
Yeah, this is real fun. A real fun one, everyone.
All right. All right, let's go with. I'm gonna drop another stack on us, boys.
A late.
A late stack
All right.
in a 4-5 swing spot.
You're going back to the.
We're going
well?
to the furniture category, and we are going to take the homemade bunk beds that provided so much more room for activity.
That's a good one.
Real good. Man, beds. Never really thought of that in the furniture.
That's
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers. Yeah.
And then I'm going to double down with
One
another-
of the greatest comedies of
Yeah.
absolute
Yeah.
all time.
And I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna take another prosthetic, but put in the open category. And I'm gonna go with Brennan's ball sack that got put on those drums.
Did you get Digger
Why are you
too?
sweating?
Did you get Digger?
I did.
You got all
I got
the anatomy.
both pieces.
Yeah.
This is a real sexy draft for you, eh? Everything okay?
No, it's good. That is a hilarious
That is
moment.
a great scene. Why are you sweating?
Comes up, he's got balls.
What a scene. Oh, what a
So I had to get some Step Brothers in there, man.
Boats and
Like,
hose.
too good.
Oh, you know what? There's lots of props in that.
Yeah. Prestige worldwide.
There's so many. I mean,
The white
it's-
dog shit.
it's
I
one
got
of
a
my
belly full of
favorite
white
movies,
dog
yeah.
shit, and now you lay this on me.
Their tuxedos.
There's so many good moments in that movie.
Now the
man.
tuxedos seem a little. Yeah. Okay. Jason Milne.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want this draft to end either.
I know.
Can we cancel?
Well, we still got time.
I have to go to
Actually,
work.
It's 10:38. Guess we gotta get moving. If we're gonna do a recap here.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take once again. I gotta stay true to my roots in the late mid '90s, and I'm gonna go with the Cup of Water from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, good one.
Good one.
In your open category,
Life
obviously.
finds a way.
Yeah.
Chaos Theory, I think.
Chaos
Is, yeah,
Theory,
that's
yeah.
what he majored in.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that scene, though.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Terrifying.
I still look at a glass of water like we all do, right? You look at
Yeah.
a glass of water, wait for a little movement. Right?
Eric?
Right? Am I up now?
You are up.
I'll follow you.
It's
to
you,
Jurassic
buddy.
Park. I'll follow you to Jurassic Park. And number 5 in my open of 6, the Barbasol
can.
which keeps all the little dino DNA in it.
As soon as you took that, I was like, damn it, now Eric's going to take Barbasol can.
Yeah, baby.
All right, Tom Gazzola, you're up for 2.
Cool.
All you have left is the open category. How's the Google search going?
Really good.
Everything's
bro.
going good here, bro.
Everything's fine, bro. I will go with Jason Voorhees' mask from Friday the 13th.
Canada just
Okay.
scored.
I
in
think
soccer.
Canada
Nice.
scored.
Good one on the TBA.
I said, how do these girls win this game
Yeah.
with all that controversy?
TBA.
But
Well, obviously because they cheated.
Here you go.
Sacrificed a couple people, but you
what
got
a
the game
waste
plan.
of a
like,
quadrennial. Like you train so long and
Well, yeah, and then you're sent home.
yeah.
On the eve of the.
yeah. Tom,
I will go from Harry Potter. I've never seen any of these. The Elder Wand.
okay.
I like when you make a pick with a question.
like, why wouldn't you just
The
okay?
Elder Wand?
That's shitty.
We're
Like,
scraping
just think
the.
about movies you've seen.
Yeah, people seem to like Harry Potter. I don't get it.
You're playing to the.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have a
playing to the
strategy.
masses
You have a
here.
strategy. Yeah.
Wow, Eric, we're down to your last 2 picks here.
We sure are.
I got
Wow.
3
Yeah.
left.
I got 2.
Yeah.
I got a sports prop and a MacGuffin and an open, don't I?
But you are an end, so you
yeah,
get
you're
2.
at the end.
Okay, cool.
Am I? No.
2 hoots.
I think I do.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's happened, but Eric only has 2.
That's fine. You only have 2.
I have 2.
Are you done now?
I have 2 left.
Why do I have 3 left?
Because you might be the
Maybe
last
we're
one.
forgetting about one.
You're at the end, right?
Quinn,
So
what do
we
you got
kinda-
me down for there? Like,
I have you. You have a sports prop left, a MacGuffin,
and an open.
and an open.
That's yes, because you're 4-5, right? So we.
But which way are we going? Oh, well, let's just keep going. It must work out in the
I think
end.
it'll work out.
Yeah. I don't know. Did I miss a pick? Did I only do?
Maybe you
Did I
write
only
one
do?
down or something.
No, we would have. You got them all. I wonder if I only
I hope
picked one
so.
on one
No,
of my.
I
No, I
think
just
you
did
do.
the double stack.
No, because you end it, so you have to do your 2, and then
Yeah.
you end the draft.
You know.
Is it my
three
pick
left.
right now?
No, it's Eric's pick.
So after this, you only have 1 left.
Yeah.
We're off then.
It's not making a lot of sense,
I should
but
have
you know
3
what?
left if you only have 1 left.
He has 2.
Well,
Let's figure it out. Let's just keep rolling.
Yeah, you know what?
would
Let's
you
keep
like me to
rolling.
pick?
Let's keep rolling.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
To everybody watching, this
do
has
you have
nothing
your
to do with the.
jewellery pick written down?
I do.
Oh, what'd you take?
I want.
No, like did you make it yet?
No, he hasn't made it yet.
Yeah, so you got this spot, and
Yeah,
jewelry.
so
You got
Jay
3
has
picks.
3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's making a little bit more sense here. Okay. All right. Eric?
yes. I'd like to fill up my open and conclude it with the bike from ET. That's an extraterrestrial phone
ET
home.
bike, nice work.
ET bike.
Nice
Yeah.
work.
Very
ET
good.
bike, good work, buddy. Not even on my list. Damn, good one.
All right. Glue guy?
Okay, I'll go to the commissioner's pick.
Ooh, what are you doing here?
The jewelry. I'm gonna go with the. I think it's from Uncut Gems.
That's
It's
is that a Sandler movie?
That black opal. You
Look,
know, like
I'll give it to you because it's not going to move the needle at all anyway. Like, it is now, but can you wear it? I thought we had to wear these things.
Yeah, no, jewelry is Warren. It is not a stone or an opal.
Okay. Just off the top of my head, I'll. Ocean's 13, where they take the owner of the casino's
Oh, right.
jewels.
And then there's like a fake set. And
Yeah.
okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Right.
There you go.
I think they call it. There's a name for it, Commish, and I'll find it because
Okay.
it's like an award. It's a prestigious award that the 5 of Diamonds, the 5 of Diamonds award. I think it is.
Great pick.
Cross it out there, Dusty, on you.
You know what? I'm just going to put Ocean's 13
you don't even know what
necklaces.
it's called.
That were
13
stolen.
Diamonds
Yeah,
that were
yeah.
stolen. Sure.
Sure.
Yes, because they are necklaces.
I don't think any of these are going to make or break our draft.
Probably not. I mean, it'd probably be.
So
Yeah, we'll
stop
see.
laughing.
We'll see. All right, I will go with my MacGuffin.
Oh, I'm thrilled to
He's
hear what
really
you've got
happy
going
about it. I don't know what it
here.
is, but he's been talking about
Once
this.
again, let's get the definition of MacGuffin, please.
It is it's a prop that they're pursuing throughout the movie. It helps to build the plot.
Perfect.
It is a part of the plot.
I will take
Something shady
Jaws, the shark from Jaws, as my MacGuffin.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a prop too, right?
It is a prop.
Yeah.
It's a prop, just like the gopher.
It's
from
just like the
The crap out
gopher.
of me at whatchamacallit.
Big Shark.
Yeah. Okay. Shark from Jaws.
Okay, and with your second last pick?
No, I have 2 picks left still. I've got an open.
Yeah,
and a
so
sports
you're
prop.
second last.
Oh yeah.
I was like, is that not what that means?
I don't know what to do here. Open is so good. Sports category. I'll put on the foil from Slapshot.
The foil.
The foil.
Let me see your sports
Hansen's
category.
factored in twice. You got the glasses, he's
Yeah.
got the foil.
Let me see what you have left.
Nobody took the race car set.
Okay.
Brought their
They brought
toys
their
with them.
effing
Jay, you are back on the clock.
I know, I don't.
You have 2 picks left.
There's not much. Sports category was tough, man.
This
Sports
is not
category
making
was
sense because
super
it's going to
tough.
go back to you, Eric, and then.
Yeah, I'm fine.
But I'm wondering if
Right.
one of us. You must be a pick because you have 1 pick left still,
Yeah, this has been an easy draft. I have 1 pick left, food.
and I have 1 pick
Feels
left
great.
too.
And
But
I'm
we're
about
supposed
to.
to
Tell me how many
wind
picks do you have
back.
left?
2.
He has 2.
So Rick, did you not write down your spot for your jewelry pick?
I have 1 pick after this pick I'm about to make.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but
this
I
is
only
Eric's-
have
Eric has
him
this his
as
pick.
last.
Yeah.
But I'm up.
Yes, I know.
Oh, weird.
Because it's supposed to wind back. Something weird happened there.
Well, whatever.
This
We're
is,
at the end. We'll just.
you know
fill it
what?
out. Yeah.
And this does nothing to the integrity of the draft.
Of course it does.
Well, no, but I
What are
mean.
we talking
Well,
about?
we would then get more picks than you. I don't know how that would happen.
No, he has all his picks.
No, I'm
He'll
all
have his
filled
picks
out.
done.
He will
good.
fill out
We
his
still have
pick and
picks left.
then.
Well, I'll get to the
He
finish
would have
line.
made a
It's-
selection.
Yeah.
I still have a MacGuffin and a sports prop.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
With
I
my
got a
sports
food, so
prop
it's not
pick, I'm going to take Forrest Gump's ping pong paddle.
There you go.
Forrest Gump.
What's that face? Eh?
My name's Forrest Gump.
Now this is your last pick.
Bubba Gums. Yeah, so I'd like
But do
to
it
fill
in the
my
game.
and
The
Tommy,
Talk
you got
Boy.
2 left?
Talk Boy.
Two.
Talk
Yeah.
Boy
So,
and
yeah,
Rocky.
Eric,
Yeah.
I don't
Talk
know.
Boy and Rocky.
Well, it doesn't like I only got to fill out the food, so I won't, step on anybody's.
I just wonder where we messed up.
I can't. You have the food left?
Yeah,
I know what you're taking. Watch.
you should. Yeah, you guys put a little bet on it. Fun up, cool bet. Get the.
Yes.
prop
we
going.
both agree.
Yeah, it's a minus 500.
Yeah.
Just announce it.
But it's a big list here. I got a lot of food here that I
It's a
can
big
choose
food
from.
item, isn't it?
Well, thank you very much, Commissioner Quinn.
I would like to select in the food the old 96er from the grill
That's
outdoors.
exactly what we said.
we got it, baby. We
That's
got
6
it.
pounds of steak if you the metric system or imperial, whatever you want. Old 96er.
Okay, well, that rounds out your draft somehow.
Love it. Feel good.
Got a bonus
But everybody
pick
else-
early in the draft.
I think there was one point, I'm just going to interject here quickly. I think there was one point where it's like, Eric, you're up. And I was like, oh, really? And I think instead of going one way, we kind of went the other. So that's maybe how this
Did we
happened.
do a ching ching ching?
type
Yeah.
of thing, yeah. Which
Like a little bit of a
look,
pinball
we were having
action?
fun. It was busy in here. We're all having a good time. But
I'd say this has been the most pleasurable draft.
It's been a fun
yeah,
draft.
I'm okay with it. Like
been a
if
fun
everybody
draft.
else is cool,
So, this one would have an asterisk on it for sure if you win. But whatever.
Tom, do you know where you are right now?
Tommy's ran out of Google search.
and he's going to win.
There's nothing left.
All right, you have 2 picks here, buddy.
He has.
Okay.
Okay, man.
I'll go with The Mask from The Mask.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
The green.
Great movie.
In your open?
Open. Yeah, I only have open category.
Now, was that CGI digitally imposed on his
But
face?
they
or was
had-
that-
They did have
okay,
it, yeah,
fair enough
they did
then.
have it.
Yeah, I just
the
wanted-
literal mask before you got all CGI'd and prosthetic
yeah.
makeup up. The last one. I don't know. Let's go.
Do you want to
with-
borrow one of my food categories? I got a lot of food left. I
I got a lot of food
I'll
too.
sell it
I
to
know,
you.
I've got
$10 a
food.
pick if you want. I can.
I'm upset.
just
My
looking.
prosthetic never went.
I still got one open
I think
spot.
I know what it
And I'm
is.
thinking about a prosthetic. But I don't think it can't be the one that you're thinking of because that would be hilarious.
prosthetic.
Is it lower body?
You
Nope.
might as well
No.
go all in.
You think I gotta take that?
You have to.
I think
it's a
I have
sexy
to.
draft for you.
It's a sexy draft for me.
All right, Tom, your last pick.
Okay, my last pick of the draft. I'll go with Cobb's Totem from Inception.
Real good. That's
Yeah.
good. Great film.
I can't believe that fell this far. Maybe because it was such a weird
I had
movie.
it on my list, didn't
Great
cross it out,
movie.
and didn't circle
Very
it. so-
confusing.
Yeah, no, that's.
All right. Skipping over Eric.
but I'm good with it. It's all good. Like nobody's.
Jay, you have your MacGuffin left.
Yeah, I do have my MacGuffin, and I'm going to take one that I think is actually the I'm going to take this, and Dustin, if you're worried about or don't know what a MacGuffin is, you will now. I'm going to take Private Ryan
Yeah.
from Saving Private
Okay,
Ryan.
but wait.
No,
A
it
human
can
is
be a
not a
person.
prop. But it's not a prop. That's a human.
Yeah.
That can't
But
be a prop. You're
it is
right,
a
it's
MacGuffin.
It's 100% a MacGuffin, but it's not a prop.
This is the draft of movie props.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're right. Totally a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Okay, then
That's what they say.
I'll take the briefcase from Pulp Fiction.
Great
That's
follow up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy?
Well, no, we can't.
You're right,
start
you're
drafting
right, you're
humans.
right, you're
you
right.
guys wanted to contemplate me using a gopher that was actually a prop. Like,
Character, but whatever.
Don't
A mechanical
In
character.
hindsight, the briefcase might be a better pick than Ryan.
I think it is.
Anyways.
No.
Yeah,
seriously.
I think
we're
so
being
as well.
personally, I guess I could.
So thanks.
Like, there's a
Dustin.
couple other MacGuffins here, like from Indiana Jones. We have.
Well, let's finish the draft.
like
and
the
we'll
Ark
get
of
to
the
our honorable
Covenant, Holy
mentions.
Grail.
Let's get there after you take this sexy pick.
Think I should take it?
You have to. You're
right.
all in at this point.
All right. You know what? I will. We'll see if sex sells.
Dustin's horny.
We've got Dirk Diggler's penis.
Yep.
I've got Brennan's ball sack from Step Brothers.
Complete the set.
And now I'm taking the third boob from Total Recall.
I'm surprised you didn't take the brass balls from Glengarry.
No.
Oh man,
What a draft.
that was great.
All right, gentlemen, thank you. What a wonderful
Thank you.
draft. So let's, we got Maddie coming in right now, but let's quickly go over our teams here. Tom Gazzola for the sports, hockey stick putter, Hanson Brothers glasses, original Mighty Ducks jersey, and Wonder Boy the bat. In the weapons, a lightsaber, Captain America's shield, and proton pack.
Classic.
Vehicle is the Batmobile.
Classic.
Food, whipped cream bikini.
Delicious.
Furniture, captain's
don't
chair
know.
from
How bad
Star
is it?
Trek.
Whatever.
Marty McFly's Nike auto lace-ups in the clothing category.
Yep.
Bill the Butcher's hat in the hat category, of course. His MacGuffin is the all-powerful red stapler from Office Space.
Thank you.
And in the open category, we have the Ecto 1, the Talk Boy from Home Alone 2, Friday the 13th mask, the Elder Wand from Harry Potter, the mask, Jim Carrey's version, Cobb's Totem,
Yeah.
Inception, and then in the commissioner's pick, the Heart of the Ocean necklace.
And you forgot my prosthetic. Mrs. Doubtfire's costume.
Mrs. Doubtfire's costume.
Yeah.
They
I
hit different when she reads
apologize.
them, eh?
Absolutely incredible prop there. Lieutenant Eric,
Yeah.
we have the note from Draft Day, Bambino's baseball from Sandlot, Big Earn's bowling ball from Kingpin, Oreos from Rounders. And in the weapon props, Indiana Jones whip, the golden gun, James Bond, and the Predator's shoulder cannon.
Yeah.
In the vehicle category, the Ferrari from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. In food, the old 96er steak. In furniture, the Emperor's Throne, Star Wars. Clothing item, Neo's trench coat from The Matrix. Hat is Indiana Jones hat. Prosthetic, Eric Stoltz's mask from the movie The Mask.
1985.
Career in life management in high school. Watch that. Yeah. MacGuffin is the Ring of Power.
Yeah, now look,
the ring that rules them all.
Get a load of this open section here, please. I mean,
All right,
this
now into
is
the open section. We have the
murder's row.
Ruby Slippers from Wizard of Oz, Lebowski's rug, Game Board from Jumanji, red and blue pills from The Matrix, Barbasol can from Jurassic Park, the ET bike, and then in the commissioner's pick, you have this watch,
This
Pulp
watch
Fiction.
has been up my ass.
Jay's team in sports prop, we have Wilson, Jamaican bobsled, the wrench, and Forrest Gump's ping pong paddle. Weapons, Neuralizer, Thor's hammer, and bolt pistol. Vehicle is the Shaggin' Wagon from Dumb and Dumber, of course. In food, warm apple pie.
Best food.
Furniture, Dr. Evil's chair, of course, Austin Powers. Clothing, Dumb and Dumber suits. Hat, Crocodile Dundee's hat. Hook's hook in the prosthetic. MacGuffin, the briefcase, Pulp Fiction. And in the open
Well, get
category,
a load of my open category, Eric.
Hannibal Lecter mask, Horsehead from Godfather, Sex Panther cologne from Anchorman, Golden Ticket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Kobayashi mug, and the cup of water in Jurassic Park. And his commissioner's pick is the Ocean's 13 necklaces that were
I'll
stolen.
find the actual name for him.
And rounding it out, we have Dustin Nielson and sports props, USA shorts. Joe Boo from Major League, Gopher from Caddyshack, and the foil in Slapshot. Weapons, the Death Star. Wolverine's claws and Iron Man suit. Vehicle, the DeLorean. Food, box of chocolates, Forrest Gump. In furniture, homemade bunk beds, Step Brothers. Clothing item, Darth Vader's helmet, well done. Hat is Wayne's World cap. Prosthetic, Dirk Diggler's penis. The MacGuffin is the Jaws shark. And then in the open category, we have the hoverboard, Chubb Peterson's hand, McLovin's driver's license, Gray's sports book and Back to the Future, Brennan's ball sack from Step Brothers, the third boob in Total Recall, and in the commissioner's pick, we have Doctor Strange's necklace.
What a list. That was a fun draft, you guys.
Congratulations, boys, and I will tell you that my prosthetic would have been the arm from the One-Armed Man in The
And
Fugitive.
The Fugitive.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite movies.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So, opportunity missed, but congratulations to everybody. And now we bring in Matt Iwanyk.
Round of the clicks for the commish.
I got
Dusty's out of here. Thank you, Commissioner.
Hey,
Thank
take
you very much.
your bag.
You'll get that after. Well, just
He got
slide her on up. Slide her on up.
Oh, what a draft.
Jay, I'm saving this onto your
Slide in here.
desktop.
Sure.
Quickly, I need to get to Road Warriors, which is presented by AccuSteel Heavy Haul Trailers, custom manufacturing of heavy haul trailers for mining, oil and gas equipment, highway transportation, quality, innovation, integrity, trusted by the leaders in the heavy transport industry. Get on the road with peace of mind for your large loads, AccuSteel.ca. Well, the Road Warriors is going to instead turn into the post-game show, the EST draft post-game show right here. We only have like minutes for this because this one took time.
Yeah, we had some fun with it.
Yeah.
We were a little ahead of schedule, and so.
Kamish, how do you think it went? How did your surprise go over in your mind? You think did it land the way you wanted it?
It landed exactly how I wanted it. I think I picked a category that was a little bit challenging, which is exactly what I wanted as well.
Yeah.
And you know what? The boys came to play. The GMs, they did well. A few controversial picks here and there, but I think that we took the time to sort it out
Well, you
so
had
that
the
there
time.
will be no. There will just
There's no
be
sour
conflict.
face.
There's no
No,
sour
no,
face.
no.
We sorted everything out
Yeah.
on the draft floor.
Real good.
So I think everybody can be happy.
To the GMs, how are you guys all feeling? You guys feel like what you've built?
Yeah, I do. Like, I think I've got a lot of hits. I know the boys didn't like Wonder Boy. I know they didn't like the elder one, but I think it's going to resonate with the younger folk who have watched Harry Potter. I don't know diddly squat about Harry Potter, but
You're coming to win.
I can't.
That's a pretty bold strategy, picking something you have no idea about.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna
apparently
lie.
those movies are popular and even more popular.
and I must
But do you think that the Elders one is pop? Like, if you don't know, like maybe it's the worst prop.
It showed up a lot. Like I'll use it.
The
I
way
don't
you
know.
deliver it with a.
Yeah, but the people that
is
are voting
somewhat confusing.
I'm Ron
didn't
Burgundy.
see how I delivered
You don't
it.
When they
write
go
with a
on Twitter,
question
they're
mark on
not going to
it.
see.
Yeah, Elder.
No, they're
They're
not.
gonna
They're
see
not.
Tommies.
But let's be honest. I mean, if people did pull up the video, they would clearly see
100%.
that you had no idea what you're talking about.
But they're gonna see Batmobile. They're gonna see Ecto One. They're
You
gonna
had some
see the
strong ones,
Proton
yeah,
Pack.
yeah.
They're gonna see. They're gonna be like, that guy knows what he's talking.
Eric, your favorite pick, your sleeper, the one that you
Where do I
sit there
start?
and go, this one is the thing that's going to put me over
Well,
the
I
top.
think
Great question.
early off with the commissioner pick and us not knowing, and oh boy, I think choosing the one ring in the MacGuffin spot both eliminated the jewelry option for that, and I got the MacGuffin off the board quick. I filled my opens with a lot of MacGuffins. I think I didn't intend to go out and stifle people's picks, but I think Commissioner pointed out as well midway through the draft that that's kind of what I was doing. So it's tough to pick from an all-star list, but I like where I went with the ring, kind of in that category. Yeah.
Any issues that he had a pick ended before everyone else? Is this
No.
Is this
This
fine?
was such a feel-good draft.
Yeah, 'cause I can
that
see
there's
anything
no
you're taking there.
there's no hard feelings. I don't know. It'll shake out in the end, obviously. But
I didn't mean to.
But I must say that I do think that you, by taking your MacGuffin early, whether it was strategy or not,
Not really.
allowed you then to take others' MacGuffins on your big board.
Yeah.
And I think that was a smart play.
Thank you.
Kudos.
What is a MacGuffin? I'm just kidding.
So what will happen is we will take the 4 lists of movie prop drafts and we'll throw it up on the Edmonton Sports Talk Twitter account. How long should the poll go for, Kamish?
You know what? Last time I made them sweat. I think we went over the weekend. We will do 24 hours. As
We'll have
we
an
will go
answer by
back
the
to our
nasty chat.
usual.
Or by
I
the
will just
nasty
say
bash.
this though, as the host, are you okay with it continuing during the Nielsen show tomorrow? where 2 out of the 4
She just said 24 hours. It's fine.
GMs are able to push for a late push.
That's a great
for the
point.
vote.
I'd say give it 12
I'm just throwing
hours.
that out there. When,
He's using
for
our
when you
show as an
12
excuse again,
hours,
not that
12
I'm
bad.
just
hours.
wondering when. Just do you want to still stick with 24, or do
Well,
you want
he's
it to end
right.
at 6 a.m.?
Because you will push for your own team. You're not too proud.
The commissioner's call, right?
That's what I'm throwing out there. I'm
She
just
said
throwing
24
that
hours,
part.
so I'm saying
But
we're done.
I'm just.
Why is
Are
the
you,
host?
Ends at midnight
He
tonight.
wants power.
Ends at
power
midnight.
hungry.
I'm making the. I'm just.
Interesting. I didn't think you wanted a piece of it.
We're just asking
I'm
questions.
letting the commission. I'm just
He's
letting her
simply
know.
asking
It's
questions.
just a question here.
Well, and I think last time though there was a small disadvantage for Eric and Dustin because we went over the weekend, and I can't remember what happened, but there was some concern about that.
Yeah, I remember
There's
now.
never. Yeah, shut up.
So
There's
you're
never a
right. You're right.
disadvantage
You're always
for
right.
these two.
Or you just
Okay,
think,
you know
I'm
what?
just-
I understand this. I don't want there to be any favoritism whatsoever.
This is
I will
horseshit.
take advice
This is
from the
horseshit.
former
It's not
commissioner.
advice. It's a question. I asked a question.
No, we're
I asked
gonna
a question.
we're gonna
I'm
meet in the
asking
middle.
questions.
We're gonna
It was
meet
a
in the
fun
middle,
job.
7 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, they still get the first hour though.
Oh, they've got
They're
their
ha-
six.
no, but
they've got their
do you hear
6
that?
o'clockers.
That's
That's
fair.
fine. But I'm guessing that their 6 o'clockers will have already voted.
That's a great point,
actually,
Commish. That's a great
Yeah.
point. That's a great
So-
point. They're already
I'm
in
just
point.
asking questions.
7
I'm
a.m.
not paid, bought and paid for here, Dusty.
And I
am
look
not
forward to
bought
the
and
big
paid for.
announcement on who the winner is, and I'll be thrilled to see if there's somebody under 10% of the votes.
Maybe,
The best
maybe
commissioner we've ever had.
7:30 would be nice because that's a half the show.
No,
Yeg Sports
We're doing
Talk
7.
at Yeg Sports Talk on Twitter. That's where you can go vote. Hopefully that will be up there in the next couple of hours. But stay tuned. Everyone will be posting it once it happens.
Evidently.
Oh,
Commissioner,
justice for
fantastic
LTE.
job.
round of
with your
clicks.
third presiding over your
Hashtag
third
justice
draft.
for LTE. I'm just going to say that now.
All the best to the 4 GMs. As I said, stay tuned to the Edmonton Sports Talk Twitter account. Coming up next here on Edmonton Sports Talk on TuneIn, iHeartRadio, YouTube, as well as EdmontonSportsTalk.com. It's at the Lock Shop with Dusty and Huss. And then at noon, 2 goalie.
Can we get an updated score, Canada, New Zealand?
I think it's over. 2-1 Canada was
Yeah.
it was 2-1 Canada with about 4 minutes to go in extra time. A great goal to
We'll
take the
take
lead
it.
in
Drone
that
effect.
one.
Drone effect.
That's what
Drone
happens. You can't stop Canada. You just can't. It's
gold medals.
Honestly,
Cheaters or not.
everyone's making
I
these
like the
false
heel
claims.
that we're at now.
False
I
claims.
like it.
Yeah,
we're
It's
the
a
heel.
false claims. Show me the drone.
Show me the drone.
Show me the drone.
Canada's never been a heel.
On behalf of everyone that took part in the EST draft, I'm Matt. Thanks for tuning in to the EST Hangout presented by Two Hoots Hard Iced Tea. Up next, Lock Shop. Don't go anywhere.
Let's go. There you go, right in front of the camera.
First time guest, long time listener, fan of the original draft commissioner.
Welcome to the EST Hangout presented by White Claw Hard Seltzer. The difference is clear. Matt Iwanyk, Tom Gazzola with here. Joining us today,